Now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
Yeah. What's going on, family? It's our boy Coach Malachi in the building, and we are back. Let me make sure everybody can hear me. No, I be having doggone sound issues. No, well, not sound issues, but I make sure. All right, I'm good. I think we good. I think we Gucci. Shout out to everybody, man. Happy Monday. Man, the day starting off good for me. I ain't lie to you, boy. The day starting off good, bro. I'm like, man, this shit. You see what I'm saying? I got, you know what I mean? I'm like, man, this shit starting off good. Great, to be honest with you. Let's see what we got. Who we got in this bitch? Let's see what we got. Let me pull it up right here. Looking at the chat. Let me pull the chat up so I can see. Pull the chat up so I can see and go over there. Shout out to Daniel. Daniel, what's going on, fam? I see Daniel. Let's see who we got. We got Daniel. Shout out to Kerry. Kerry, what's going on, fam? Shout out to Daniel. Shout out to Kerry. Shout out to the main command. Oh, the man in command. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of, you know what I mean? Kind of like, trying to figure this shit out. I'm trying to figure it out. Trying to figure it out right now. Shout out to Green Eyes P. Shout out to Jazz. Jazz, what's going on? Yeah, man. Man, I'm sitting back. As a matter of fact, hold on. Yeah, because we didn't have any fights last week. No, they did. They had that Joe Joyce shit. I didn't even know Joe Joyce. Yeah, I didn't know Joe Joyce had a fight until like during that day or whatever. I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't, wasn't crazy about, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, I ain't breaking my neck throwing no fight party for no damn Joe Joyce. Shout out to Mr. Boyd. What's going on, fam? You know what I mean? Motherfucker has shit to do. He don't move the needle at all. Shout out to doggone who we got? Shout out to Daniel. Daniel, what's going on, fam? Yeah, man. So I'm looking at, as a matter of fact, hold on, let's do this. Let me pull up whole lot going on. Hold on. Say Dimitri Bivol has, yeah, Dimitri Bivol. Yeah, Dimitri Bivol don't want to go back in there no more. That's too much smoke. That's too much smoke right there. He don't want to. I'm looking at my on my X page right now. That's what I'm looking at. X. Let me see what this all about. Everybody talking about the Unc and Shakur Stevenson. You know what I mean? People say, what you thought about that, coach? I say I understood where Shannon Sharpe was coming from. He didn't really know how to defend his position. You know what I mean? Like like me, I would have ran through that. I would have ran through that shit like that. You know what I mean? Because it's me. You know what I mean? But no, I understood what he was saying. He was just basically saying that, look, man, stylistically, man, you style born, man. That's it. And Shakur's argument is, you ignorant, you don't know nothing about boxing. Because you think my style boring. No, it's motherfuckers who know a whole lot about boxing think your style boring. And then another thing, he signed over there to Zuffa. He's over there with Zuffa now. We don't know exactly how that's going to turn out. More than likely, fights are going to be with Ring. So we know that. Who the opponent would be, have no idea yet. Still don't know what's going on with, I'm not going to lie. All of this is very, very shocking to me from a standpoint of, because when all of this came out, when Bill Haney was out on the scene and Bill was letting it be known about the $100 million deal and, $100 million contract, $100 million deal, potential deal on the table. And, hey man, look, we want to fight Shakur Stevenson. He pound for pound. Come to find out, Zuffa wanted to sign Devin. They had a contract for Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson to fight each other. We see how that turned out. Then they ended up signing Shakur when Bill was the one that let it be known what was going on behind the scenes with that situation. So I would have thought that, okay, we'll hear Devin Haney got signed to Zuffa Boxing, because of what we've been hearing about. They wanted to make the fight with Devin and between Devin and Keyshawn, Shakur and all that stuff there. And then now it's like, okay, they signed Shakur and Dana White happened. We got I paid this guy a lot of money and we got one of the best fighters in the world and this and that. And I'm looking at Dana White like, fam. Fam. I don't know what you paid him. I'm hearing it's $15 million, which is a lot of money. Bro, like, when you show him to all of the people who have Paramount, like, the shit got to be exciting. If that shit ain't exciting, bro, if it's the same old shit, then it's like, bro, you paid a lot of money for a product that's, the product is good, but it's not going to perform it's not going to perform. You know what I mean? Now, as it relates to the product don't give a damn. The product just want to get the money. So it's like, okay, cool. The product gonna get the money, this and that. You know what I mean? That's all the product want. Shout out to Lou. Lou, what's going on, Lou? Shout out to Carl. Carl, what's going on? Pookie Matlock, what's going on, fam? Yeah, so I get that. But I'm like, man, this shit, and then I'm like, we still haven't heard anything from Devin. Like, Devin said he got some news going down, so we don't know exactly what's going on with that. We gotta wait. Gotta take the wait and see approach. We can't speculate on what's going on because we really don't know. The speculation, we can kind of speculate a little bit because we can look at, okay, what are the options? What options are there? Did you get what I'm saying? So, anyway, let's get into the show. Shakur Stevenson flip-flops again. Flip-flops. Changed my mind. I'll fight Devin Haney at 144 catchweight. There's a whole lot I can say about this shit. But I say I'm gonna be good today. I'm gonna be good today. Whole lot, you know what I mean? Because I don't broke a lot of male groupie hearts over the past few weeks, part of the past couple of months. And you guys know I don't mind doing that. You know what I mean? We started growing as a community. We still doing what we do over here. So, I'm not. Again, we're not here to. I'm team fuck the other side. I'm not here to be a nigga friend, hold a nigga hand. I give a fuck about how you feel about your favorite fighter. I really don't give a damn, fam. I mean, like, fuck you and your fighter. You get what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about it. You know, it is what it is. I said what I said. I stand on it. One thing about me, I stand on anything I say. That, you know, when you stand on your square, no matter what, always stand on your square. Because at the end of the day, the respect gonna come from the simple fact that you stood on something and you didn't compromise and you didn't bend. I'm standing on what I stand on, and that's that. You know, I don't need I ain't trying to get no new friends. I got enough already. You know what I mean? So, you know, I ain't trying to recruit. I ain't trying to recruit niggas in the friend department. True. I am not trying to recruit niggas in the friend department. You get what I'm saying? You know, they come and go. They come and go, fam. They come and go. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. In another Zuffa Boxing interview from Shakur Stevenson, y'all probably done seen some of it already. Shakur was asked who he wanted to fight next, and he said Devin Haney and Tank Davis, right? Shakur went weeks denying reports that he was in negotiations with Zuffa Boxing to fight Devin Haney. He denied that for weeks, said it wasn't true, said it was a lie. Only to come to find out that it was a lie. Shakur also said that Devin and Bill keep calling his name. They must be desperate, and that he wanted them to leave him alone. I have the video. True. Man, why don't y'all just leave me alone? He was laughing and shit. Leave me alone, man. Stop bothering me. He said that. See what I'm saying? Leave him alone, right? Now that same Shakur is calling out Devin. Shakur also said that Devin Haney is too big in one breath, and he rehydrates 20 to 25 pounds. You know what I mean? Come fight night. Now Shakur is saying that he's willing to fight Devin Haney at 144 at a catchweight. At this point, I don't know what to believe. Because I don't know what to believe. Shakur tells Shannon Sharpe that he's ignorant when it comes to boxing, while at the same time calling Sugar Ray Robinson buns, saying that Tyson Fury would beat Muhammad Ali because Muhammad Ali was too short. He was only 100 and he was only 6'3". Ali was like 6'3", what, 215, 220, something like that. He too short. But we just saw Alexander Usyk. Guess how tall he is? 6'3". Beat Tyson Fury twice. But that's neither here nor there, right? That's just neither here nor there. It's just some shit you just, like in the box, like there's an unwritten rule in boxing. And everybody who been watching boxing a long time know this unwritten rule. You will never put yourself in an arrogant way. Because I can see a fighter saying, well, I ain't gonna never say another man would have whooped me or whatever the case may be. I get that, right? But you know, me always, it's all about perspective. I'm like, man, the shit that them dudes had to go through around that time, I don't know if today's fighter could have went through that. These dudes ain't cut like that. But that's neither here nor there. But he said Shannon Sharpe was ignorant. But it's the same guy that said Sugar Ray Robinson was buns. Doesn't that sound ignorant? Oh, and I can't forget, Shakur also did not know who Marvin Hagler was. Yes, the same Marvelous Marvin Hagler that's from Newark, New Jersey. You tell a nigga he ignorant, but you don't know any of these things. How the fuck you don't know who Hagler is? When he talk about old school fighters, guess what he talk about? Floyd Mayweather. That's it. He go to Floyd. He go to Money Mayweather. Not even Pretty Boy. But you know what? I'm a chill today. I don't broke a lot of Shakur Stevenson fans' hearts, so I know they upset and shit. Y'all will be all right. Cause I'm gonna tell you like this here. Boy, Coach Malachi I have no fucks to give, bro. I swear to God, I ain't got no fucks to give. True. I ain't got none. Nigga came crying to me about some shit. I said, brother, you crying to me as though I give a fuck. Your tears mean nothing to me, sir. Your feelings and your emotions or how you feel means nothing to me. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I'm on the stick icky, man. I ain't thinking about your feelings.
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
Really? I don't care about your feelings or your subscribership. I don't. You know, if a nigga, yeah, dog, I don't like it, dog. I'm unsubscribe. Nigga, leave. Please go. Don't let the door, you know, don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split you. We are team fuck the other side. That's one thing about me. I'm gonna stand on anything I say. Anything I say, I'm standing on that shit. Cause I ain't pandering to nobody. See, when you're pandering, you gotta tread lightly when you're pandering. When you're pandering, you got, okay, I don't wanna say too much over here because I don't want to offend nobody over there. But then too, I don't want to say too much over there because I don't want to offend nobody. You see what I'm saying? Nobody over here. So you gotta walk real slowly and be careful and try to walk on eggshells. Nigga, we breaking eggs. True. Nigga, we breaking eggs. Literally. So, yeah, I just can't. Anyways, there's a lot that I can say about Shakur's interview, but I'll let you guys be the judge. At this point, when it comes to Shakur, I don't know what to believe. What do you guys think about Shakur's latest flip-flop on now wanting to fight Devin Haney next at 144? Y'all become a sponsor of today's show. Send the cash out. Y'all also become a member of the show. We got a lot of members. I got some new content that's coming strictly for members only. I got a whole lot of shit we got going on. Everything should be good and ready by next week. We got the website that's going to be done. You're going to be able to buy merchandise and newsletters and everything. We got everything. It'll be ready and real excited about it. And there's some other stuff we got going down. So y'all sign up to become a member, man. We're gonna be doing giveaways again too. We're gonna be back doing some giveaways. So it is what it is. Let's give everybody in the chat a round of applause. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. See one thing about me, man. When I be vibing, I be on the stick icky. I am not finna. One thing about me, fam. The last thing I'm gonna do is argue with a nigga about how you feel about your goddamn fighter. I don't give a fuck.
You wanna argue? I can't argue with you. You mad? Look at you. You mad? I don't get paid to argue with you. Who is you? You ain't nobody.
Yeah, man, I ain't got time to be wasting no time on nobody ass nigga, man. Sir, yes, man, yes, who please, sir? Do not blow my high. I'm feeling good right now. Do not blow my high. I refuse to let anybody blow my high. You get what I'm saying? I'm enjoying this ride right now. Let me enjoy the ride, fam. Keep that shit. Go talk to your baby mama or your cousin or your auntie or complain to somebody who worked with you on your job. If you have one, I don't complain to me, sir. I don't want to hear it. To this day. You do not have a shoulder to cry on over here. I can promise you that. You do not have a shoulder to cry on. You get what I'm saying? You do not have a shoulder to cry on over here. No, sir. No, sir. Yeah, see, when you shit on the old school cats like that, to me, it's fuck you. When you do that, to me, that's a golden rule. When you do that, when you shit on Ray Robinson and Ali and you don't know who Hagler is, you talking, yeah, I ain't know who Hagler was. He ain't no nigga. He from Newark, New Jersey. So you an active fighter and that is very ignorant to the sport of boxing. You ignorant as fuck. Only thing you know is Floyd. Yeah, man, Floyd. When you talk about old school, listen. When you talk about old school and you say Floyd Mayweather, that tells me everything I need to know right there. True. Floyd ain't even old school. Ain't enough time went by for him to be old school yet. He 96. Oscar De La Hoya 92. Well, you know what? I take that back. I guess he could be considered old school. You know what? Yeah, he's old school in comparison to someone that's Shakur Stevenson's age. So I take that back. He's not old school to me. To me, because I go further back. You get what I'm saying? So I really don't look at them like that yet as the old school. When I think of old school, I think of Leonard, I think of Hagler, I think of Zuma Nelson, I think of hell, even Mike. Mike started in the 80s. Even Mike, Larry Holmes, of course, Ali, of course, Ray Robinson, Ezra Charles, just all that. I think of all of that. You know what I mean? Willie Monroe. I think of all of that. You see what I'm saying? I really haven't looked at it. But then too, I have to look at it from someone that Shakur's age status, and to them, Floyd was the guy. To them, it was Floyd, and not even Pretty Boy Floyd. Money Mayweather. They don't know nothing about Pretty Boy Floyd. Money Mayweather. Do you get what I'm saying? So
To this day.
Hey, shout out to Rick. Yeah, Rick, Henry Armstrong. Yeah, man. Hey, Rick, see that right there. That right there is unacceptable. That's unacceptable to me. That's like a dude playing football. He a running back, and guess what? He don't know he shitting on Barry Sanders. It's just certain things you just don't say. It's a golden unwritten rule. He don't know that. I can't get behind no nigga like that. And I'm just saying me. I can't get behind that, not me. You know what I mean? Not taking away from him. He's a great fighter, but yeah, I can't get behind that. Not that. Yeah, not that. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It is what it is. So. Anyways, let's dedicate this show to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Yeah, how the fuck you don't know? I'm like, bro, how you? But that's like me being from Florida and not knowing who Roy Jones is. Like, I mean, you get what I'm saying? Or Ray Mercer. I'm just dumbfounded on that. Like, damn. I mean, I can see it. It wasn't even like this motherfucker fought in the 20s and 30s. Like, nigga, this is like, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It is what it is, man. Fuck it. What that video at? Let's go over and see what he's talking about. Let's see what Shakur set us up. See what he's talking about right here. See what he's talking about right there. Ryan Garcia talking about steroids. Okay. I think this is it right here. I think this is the video right here. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and share it. Let me go ahead and share this right here because y'all can see what I see. I'm looking at my X page right now. X. Lego.
Talk to us about what you're sort of looking at now as you begin your run with Zuffa.
Here's the thing. Me and Devin is at 2 different weight classes, but I said publicly that I'll fight at 144, and I stand by that. So I don't care if he's going to be 20, 25 pounds bigger. I am cool with it. I'm comfortable with it, and I will go in there and still beat him. He was 20, 25 pounds bigger than Lomachenko, and to me, I felt like Lomachenko edged out the decision that night. So if he could fight him and beat him, I feel like I could beat him too.
Okay, interesting. Does the idea, though, of a 5th title in as many weight classes at welterweight, is that something that does motivate you in the near future?
Yeah, I probably will fight welterweight before my career is over, but that will be my last weight class. I will not be going to 154. If I do, I will go to 154 and fight a bum, but for sure I will not be going to 54. I'm a smaller guy, and I'm naturally a 35-pounder. I still could make 135 pretty easy, so nah.
All right, speaking of 135, sure you know what I'm going to say, a big win.
Let's see this one
about what you're sort of looking at now as you begin your run with Zuffa.
So check this out. So all right, okay, let's stop right there. Now, I just had to let it all play out first so y'all can hear it. Now I'm finna break it down like a 57 Chevy. Now, he said, what is your plans with your run for Zuffa? Immediately, he bring up Devin Haney. Immediately. The same Devin Haney that, man, leave me alone, man. Why y'all keep bringing my name up? y'all obsessed with me. Leave me alone. That same guy who you said that was obsessed with you, leave you alone. Now you want him. Do you want him to leave you? Is he obsessed with you and you want him to leave you alone? Or do now you want to fight him? Like, which one it is? So I'm confused right there. I'm confused. I ain't got but a GED, so y'all gotta help me out on that. Help me out on that. I'm confused. Let's continue.
Here's the thing. Me and Devin is at 2 different weight classes, but I said publicly that I'll fight at 144, and I stand by that. So I don't care if he's going to be 20, 25 pounds bigger. I am cool.
Let's start right there. I'm finna blow this shit up too. This shit like taking candy from a baby. So Shakur says, I don't care if he blows up 20 or 25 pounds bigger. But just a few weeks ago, you said that he was too big for you. And he want to fight you because you're little. Now you're saying that even though he's too big for you, and even though that you're little, you'll still fight him. What am I to believe? That's one. 2, if the day of the weigh-in, he weighs, and Devin Haney never missed weight. He's never missed weight. If the day of the weigh-in, he weigh the same thing you weigh, aren't you going to rehydrate? He talking like he going to weigh in at 139, don't gain no weight. Devin Haney going to weigh in and rehydrate to like 160. He say 20 pounds. So he's saying 167. And he's still gonna be 139. True. He talking like, yeah, well, I ain't gonna rehydrate the one he gonna rehydrate. Bro, listen, I can literally show you fights. Look how big he was when he fought Oscar Valdez. Look how big he was when he fought Jamel Herring. Look how big he was when he fought Teofimo Lopez. He looked bigger than Teo. They make these straw man arguments as though they're not going to rehydrate. That man ain't going to be no 20 to 25 pounds bigger than you. For him to be, so bro, come make that shit make sense. The weigh-in, y'all weighing the same thing. He under 140, you under 140. So he 139. You 139. He gained 20 pounds. That's 159, 160. How much you gonna gain? How much you gonna rehydrate, Shakur? Oh man, I ain't gonna do no rehydrating, man. Like I'm just gonna stay right here. You gonna rehydrate by 10, 15, 20 pounds? You goddamn self. Like, but come on, fam. True. When you rehydrate and he rehydrate, he ain't gonna be no 25 pounds, 20 to 25 pounds bigger than you fight night. Come on, cut it out. man, quit the cap, fam. bro, quit the cap, fam. I've been around Shakur Stevenson on multiple occasions. Man, quit the cap. To this day. Come on, fam. Do you want to fight the nigga Devin Haney, or is he too big? Yes or no? Do you want him to leave you alone, or do you want his attention now? What it is? I'm confused. Because there's several videos, you saying several different things. One video you saying this. The other video you saying that. This video you saying something else. The other video you saying something else outside of that. What it is. But I digress. Let's continue.
With it. I'm comfortable with it, and I would go in there and still beat him. He was 20, 25 pounds bigger than Lomachenko, and to me, I felt like Lomachenko.
All right, so let's challenge that. Let's challenge that. Because see, I'm the type of nigga, you ain't just gonna say no shit and just get away with it. Okay, cool. You say he was 20, 25 pounds bigger than Lomachenko. All right, cool. So that means that you knew how much Lomachenko rehydrated to, and you know how much Devin Haney rehydrated. So let me ask you a question. How much did Lomachenko rehydrate? See, these are the questions that a mofo should be asking. See, the mofo ain't gonna get away with that with me. I said, okay, cool. You say he was 25 pounds bigger. Okay, how much did Lomachenko weigh come fight night? Yeah, I don't know, but definitely bigger. Okay, cool. You don't know. You don't know. Okay, cool. So how much did Devin Haney weigh come fight night? See, if you don't know these things, you just pulling shit out your ass. You just saying shit. 1 minute the nigga gonna rehydrate 20, 25 pounds bigger than you. So what is he gonna weigh? And what is you gonna weigh come fight night? What you gonna weigh? 140? Well, I weigh 144. So you not gonna rehydrate? No, I ain't gonna rehydrate. I'm gonna be 144 tomorrow night, the night of the fight. Devin gonna weigh like 165, probably 170. I ain't gonna rehydrate. I'm gonna still be about the same size I weighed in at. Man, cut this shit. True. Cut this shit. Cut it, fam. Cut it, fam.
Chenko edged out the decision that night. So if he could fight him and beat him, I feel like I could beat him too.
Okay, interesting. Does the idea, though, of a fifth title in as many weight classes at welterweight, is that something that does motivate you in the near future?
Yeah, I probably will fight welterweight before my career is over, but that will be my last weight class. I will not be going to 154. If I do, I will go to 154 and fight a bum, but for sure I will not be going to 54. I'm a smaller guy, and I'm naturally a 35-pounder. I still could make 135 pretty easy, so nah.
All right, speaking of 135.
There's a whole lot I can say. I'm gonna just drop these phone lines. There's a whole lot I can say, but you know what though? I ain't gonna say no more. I'll let Shakur do the talking on that. But I tell you what, but before we do, I want to give a shout out to the tenderoni, the honey dips, the PYTs, and what else we got? And the snow bunnies.
See your eyes shine, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter lights, too, she's my sweet Dr. Cream. Talk to my nose, this lover's got is so raw. Make you goose, stepping out, rip out of control.
Turn it up, it's me against the light.
Snow bunny,
moving on the bar. Everything's alright, got that smooth soul feel.
no, that's
Dance it in the light, with my snow, turn it up. Bring party back at night.
see your eyes shine, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter lights, too, she's my sweet Dr. Cream. Talk to my nose, this lover's got is so raw. Make you goose, stepping out, rip out of control.
Turn it up, it's me against the light.
Snow bunny,
Moving on the bar. Everything's alright, got that smooth soul feel.
no, that's
Dance it in the light, with my snow, turn it up. Bring party back at night.
see your eyes shine, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter lights, too, she's my sweet Dr. Cream. Talk to my nose, this lover's got is so raw. Make you goose, stepping out, rip out of control.
Turn it up, it's me against the light.
Snow bunny,
Moving on the bar. Everything's alright, got that smooth soul feel.
no, that's
Dance it in the light, with my snow, turn it up. Bring party back at night.
Yeah, man, Snow Bunny Love, man, the number one hit song, number one song around the country. It's just not a song. It's number one at every liquor store around the country, man. There ain't a song in America that's hotter than Snow Bunny Love right now at the liquor store.
true.
You know, if listen, if you're looking for a snow bunny, if you're looking for a snow bunny and you need some motivation, listen to Snow Bunny Love to get all the courage and motivation that you need, man. You know what I mean? Like Snow Bunny Love. It's me against the night. Hey Sheila, hey shout out to Steph. Hey Steph, what's going on, Steph? I know that's your favorite song right there. I know that. I already know. I already know that's your song. I already know that song. That's why I played it. I played it specifically for you. Hey, boy, I swear to, oh my God, bro, fam, Hey, boy, ooh, Lord have mercy, boy. But y'all, what in the Wakanda going? Listen, fam, boy, I'm at the gym today. Man, boy, I had forgot all about this. Boy, I'm at the gym today. I'm at the gym, right? I'm at the gym getting my swole on and shit. You know what I mean? I'm doing back and shoulders and all that shit there and traps and you know what I mean? Pull-ups and dips and shit like that, right? I'm at the gym, man, bro. I'm gonna tell, boy, I swear to God, bro. Bro, I don't know what it was today, bro, but today, man, shit. But I ain't even lie, bro. But it was some snow bunnies in there today. I'm talking about, man, they was fine. They was fatter than a Montana mule. But I'm talking about these snow bunnies was finer than a motherfucker. Bro, I swear for God, bro. One had six pack, one had some abs, and you know, she had something else too. And then there was another one. Like I'm on the cable, right? Doing this, you know, I'm doing the cold shoulder and shit. I'm super saiyan, right? I'm doing the front, you know, I'm doing the front. You know what I mean? I'm doing my thing, right? You know, I'm doing my shoulder lips and shit like that with the cable and shit. The Smith machine just trying to, you know what I mean? Like, you know, bro. Man, I'm talking. But I seen it was like 4 of them came up in that bitch, bro. Like it was one right there to my left. Then there was another one right across from me. Then I left where I was at. Then I went to go sit down and do the rolls. I went to do some rolls, right? And man, there was another one right there. I was like, God, she had a 6-pack. I'm like, man, God damn, I'm talking about, man, found out that I'm talking about they had ass and everything. I was like, God damn. True. Hey, you know what I mean? I was like, damn, what the? You know, when I was growing up, the white women didn't look like that. I'm telling you. Listen, y'all go back and look at some old videos. Go back and look at how the white women looked in the 80s. And then look in the 2000s. They didn't look the way they look today. The way they look today. To this day. They didn't look like that in 88, 89, 90. You start to see a little transition. Like when the 90s hit, you start to see a transition when the 90s hit. Like it was, I don't know what it was, but it was a little different. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, bro. To this day. And listen, it was, bro. It wasn't no BBL, wasn't none of that. Because I know a BBL when I see one. It wasn't no BBL, none of that. Now these women was fit. I was like, damn. Hey, so she said that's exactly why I work out at home because I know me. Hey, listen. It's some fine sisters in there too. Yeah, it's some fine sisters in there. It's some fine sisters in there too. Like for real, bro. Bro, I'm talking about this. It's like the Rainbow Coalition in this motherfucker, bro. You got some fine sisters, some fine white girls, and some fine Latinos in there too. I'm like, man, everybody got ass. Everybody, I'm talking about these women fit. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, man, you know what I mean? Shout out to Keisha. She said, yeah, they got them plastic surgeons on speed dial. You know what? I don't know this was plastic surgery because yeah, it didn't look it. It wasn't like exaggerated. It didn't look it at all. It was kind of like just somebody with a fit body. You get what I'm saying? Like, no, it didn't look it at all. Like, I'm dead ass serious. It didn't look it at all. No, but you're right about that, because that's real heavy. That's real heavy here in Florida. Like Florida, like I think Miami is like the BBL capital of America or around the world or something like that. Like everybody go down to Miami to get their bodies done. Like I was watching this show. Keisha, and it was talking about that. It was talking about Miami, how everybody go to Miami, and you know what I mean? And you know, they go get with Dr. Miami. They go down there and get with Dr. Miami. But there are some other guys that do it as well. Dr. Miami is just the one that got the fame and the notoriety. But yeah, man, they go down there, boy. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, for real though. They do that. They do that now. They go down there and they do that. So anyway, I want to see what the people are talking about in the hold on. What are they talking about? What are they talking about over there? They got some dudes throwing hands right here. Who these are? Dominicans? These motherfuckers throwing hands. These motherfuckers throwing hands over there, boy. I'm sitting there looking at something else. Hey man, y'all know what time it is, man. Salute to the family, man. It is what it is.
You got chain for $5?
Huh?
You got some chain for $5? You got chain for $5?
Got it.
Chain me up.
All right.
Man, get my $5 on me.
All right, bro.
Man, get my $5 on me. I'm gonna kill you, bitch. You bitch. Give my motherfucking $5, man. Man, stop playing me, man. Give me a $5. I'm gonna tell you got it $5. I'm gonna tell you got it $5.
Hey, man. Hey, look. Man, nigga, time's hard out here, dog. Time's hard out here, fam. It's hard. You know, hey, check this out. You know what get me? This one get me, right? This one get me. You know, I talk about being social media rich. Social media rich is you know the old saying is, you got to pay attention. You have to pay attention. Social media rich is pretty much paid attention or unpaid attention, right? Because you got people watching or whatever, or you got people who may get on there and they living their best life. Like I've seen so many baddies on like, I'm living my best life. I'm taking this picture of me being in this hotel room and it's decorated, it's nice and showing the beach and shit. I'm like, okay, what do you do for a living? Then when you ask them what they do for a living, they get tongue tied because when in the real world, it doesn't. That's not it. You get what I'm saying? So everybody like they social media rich. They want to make people who they don't know and who don't know them. They want to convince these people that they have something that they don't have. It's like me, right? Trying to fool you to make you think I'm something that I'm not. You get what I'm saying? And that's pretty much what it is. I call it like social media rich. Yeah, but they look like they got it all together. Oh, look, that's another guru over there, another life coach. So you got the guru over here to the left, the life coach to the right. Both of them doing well. Both of them can speak good. Both of them can tell you how to get rich. Like, come on, fam.
True.
Come on, fam. Everybody rich? Hold on, wait. Is everybody balling? Everybody doing good? Listen, the nigga who got a whole bunch of jewelry on ain't got nothing. I can tell you that right now. The motherfucker who got listen. I'm just saying, like, you got all that fake ass Temu jewelry on. Like, I know people who got money. I know. I got quite a few rich friends. I do. And bro, I promise you, they dress the total opposite of what's being portrayed on social media. It's literally the total opposite. Niggas wearing topsiders, golf shoes, polo pants, maybe a polo shirt, or just a regular t-shirt, or some Jordan ass jeans. They have some New Balance shoes on, some New Balances. You will never know. Like the nigga, the motherfucker, the New Balance and the Jordan ass jeans. Yes, that motherfucker got it. Wait a minute, but this dude right here, he got designer jeans, designer belt, designer shirt. He got jewelry around his neck. He talking loud. He got money hanging out his pocket. He ain't got, yeah. No, he broke. That nigga that broke. Don't worry about him. He ain't got nothing.
True.
Yeah. Don't worry about him. He ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing. That's the one that got it right there. The New Balance with jeans. No, you show. Yeah, I'm 100% positive. See, y'all, you gotta know how to look at money. You gotta know how to spot money. You gotta know how to spot it. See, you know what I mean? Shout out to Deluxe.
Hey, okay.
Jumping that $2 super chat. He said Google Rod Deluxe, the best lyricist since Rakim. Okay. Shout out to MV Private. Became a member. Salute to you, fam. Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, motherfuckers wearing. He said also Wrangler pants from Walmart. Yeah, they facts. Wranglers, motherfucker got Wranglers on. Man, listen, man, that nigga ain't got nothing, man. You know how stressful it is trying to look rich, trying to impress a bunch of broke motherfuckers? Do you know how stressful that is? To wake up every day to try to prove to some strangers who you don't even know, to try to prove to them that you rich. Hey man, you can't make this shit up. Phone lines open, man.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Shout out to MV Private.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, I've been told people that Shakur is schizophrenic, coach. Oh yeah, you think he's schizophrenic? You think so? I mean, I don't know. All I know is you can't tell a motherfucker they ignorant about some shit, and you say Sugar Ray Robinson buns. You want to be on the pound for pound list, the very same list that the person Sugar Ray Robinson was made for. You know what I mean? And you don't know who Hagler is, and he's from Newark, New Jersey. Shout out to Get Over Here.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said people who dress loud attract dark energy who wants to rob you. Yeah, facts. Facts. Motherfucker, when you get robbed. Yeah, I'm finna rob that nigga, dog. Hold on. Motherfucker want to get robbed. Nah. I'll call her, hold on. He said, shout out to Whitty.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that $2 super chat. He said the real rich don't want you to know they rich. Yeah, facts. I'll call her. What's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Dale from Texas, Coach. What's going on?
Dale, talk to me.
Yeah, I just believe, man, the flip and the flop thing with Shakur, I just believe that Shakur wanted to sign that deal with Zuffa first. The Bill came out, put everything out there, Mike Tyson and all them, right?
Yeah.
Shakur was still debating on what he was going to do or not do, right? So that's why he was trying to keep it on the under. Now that he's signed with Zuffa, it makes more sense what Bill was saying. So Bill, I believe Bill was just trying to lock him and Keyshawn in. Now that the time is ticking, I don't want Devin to drop the belt, but now, you know, Bill and Devin want that money. They ain't like, Shakur even said in one of his interviews, they both don't need no belt. So I believe, you know what I'm saying, Devin might go ahead and drop the belt, sign with Zuffa after the time run out, and then Zuffa going to make Dev and Shakur go in here and fight since he already got the contract with Zuffa. That's what I think. He just didn't want Bill to be the one to put the business out there because he had made that mention before tomorrow, you know, real negotiations behind the scenes, right? So I just believe that he wanted to sign that deal first, and then I guess now it's going to be on Bill. He can't really do nothing, you know what I'm saying, with Keyshawn because he wants that money. It ain't like he's scared of Keyshawn. They want the money. So they're gonna fight for the money when they sign with Zuffa. That's my call, Coach.
Salute, fam. Yeah, dog, see what it is. No, dog, see what it was. See, we ain't want to make it seem like Bill was the one that did the play. So we said we gonna work behind the scenes in silence because G's move in silence like lasagna. You see what I'm saying? And we just want to do that because we ain't want Bill to be thrown in the mix. Now we signed with him. You see what I'm saying? Now what we trying to do? Y'all know what I heard. Do what I heard.
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
Yeah, dog. Now see what we got to do, brother. Now see what it was. Now, coach, you don't want to do what you understand. Now, see what Shakur, what we were trying to do, brother. We were trying to analyze the situation of the contract because there were certain determining factors that would ovulate the circumstances within the metaphoric sphere of the words of the within the letters in the sentence and the way the contract was structured. What we were trying to do, we were trying to work a backdoor deal, but Bill Haney was out in front talking, spilling all the business. So we had to pull a Machiavelli, throw him to the left, throw him off a little bit, you know what I mean? Had him look over there while we was working in the background, trying to go ahead and modulate the situation. You see what I'm saying? We broke it down like chromosomes and atoms. Do you get what I'm saying? The molecular structure of the deal defines that. I should, you know what I mean?
True.
Shit, that's what I heard. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I heard. I don't know what y'all, that's what I heard. Shout out to Mr. Tomato Can. What's going on? D4L, what's going on, brother? Yeah, man, I ain't. yeah, you see what I'm saying? I'm shout out to the shit, these niggas. Man, where these niggas gonna fight? That's all we really want to know. At the end of the day, that's all we want to know. All the other shit, we try to. I'm confused. You know, I ain't got but a GED, so it don't take much to confuse me. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. 1 minute you're saying this, the next minute you're saying that. Or the other minute you're saying that, the next minute you're saying this. Man, I don't know what to believe. This man don't saying 4 different things 4 or 5 different times. Man, come on, man. Which one to believe? Yeah, now the other 3, he was just doing the 52 fake out. But the last time what he said, now that was really what was going on. So I'm saying, okay, how did you come to the conclusion that the other 3 or 4 times was lies, but the last time was the real one? How did you come to that conclusion? Well, you see, you got to understand, see, coach, see what it is now. See, he was just saying the first 4 to throw him off. But how do you know that the last thing he said wasn't a throw off? Well, see how we know it wasn't a throw off, because now he sided Zuffa. I said, all right, man, all right, man, you got it, dog, you got it. Shout out to Curtis. Hey, okay. Man, Curtis, man, Baltimore in the house. Curtis, what's up? Hey, Curtis, I'm blaming you, fam. It's your fault. If Tank would have been here fighting, if Tank would have been fighting these dudes like he was supposed to have been fighting them, Curtis, we wouldn't be talking about this Shakur and Devin Haney stuff at all right now. Hey, okay. We won't be talking about this right now. I'm blaming Tank. It's Tank's fault. You get what I'm saying? It's Tank. I'm blaming him. Had he fought them niggas like he was supposed to fight them, we wouldn't be having these discussions right now at all. You get what I'm saying?
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, you supposed to have that. You see what I'm saying? We supposed to have all that. We supposed to have all that out the way by now. We supposed to have all that out the way by now. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Who went away and fought them dudes? Got them out the way. Shout out to Curtis. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Curtis say showing love, keep grinding with your content. Yeah, I appreciate that, Curtis. I appreciate that. Yeah, man, we got him, man. Y'all know what it is, man.
What, bro? You want to give my motherfucker $5 and go?
What you leave me for?
Go, man.
I'm your twin brother.
You don't want to give me a $5?
I'm saying I'm your twin.
I want $5, bro.
Why you going off on me for?
I just said I want my $5, bro.
You want to hurt me, bro?
No. I just said I want my $5 on that play date.
You want a cigarette?
I want $5, bro. I want my $5. I ain't keep playing, bro. You got me on Unibrew, man. This shit rich, man. Don't do me like that, bro.
Man, bye, man. I'm going mad now.
Man, I don't fuck that shit, man.
I'm mad now, bro.
Fuck it.
I don't care. I'm gone, too.
Fuck it. You don't want to talk to me.
Bye, man. I'm gone, bro. I'm gone, bro. I'm gone now. It's over with. Bye, Terry.
That's how I be crying. That's how I be crying when I get excited thinking the nigga finna throw some hands. Only to find out they were just tweeting. That's how I be crying when I think a digital shootout. When I think a digital shootout between 2 fighters on X,
Go turn it to a fight. Oh shit, they had a digital ham. Boy, they had a digital shootout on Twitter, boy. Woo, I'm trying to tell you, we finna get that fight. I get excited. Then when I found out they tricked me again, I go to crying. True. Yeah. True. Yeah, they tricked the nigga again, dog. Hey, tricked me again, dog. He said you, bro. Yeah, he was trying to say YouTube. He said you got me on YouTube. He was trying to say you got me on YouTube. He said you got me on you, bro. You got me on you, bro. He was trying to say YouTube, fam. He had got tongue tied a little bit. He got tongue tied. That's all, It happened, people get tongue tied. So I'm saying it be like that. It be like that, Player. Hey, players mess up. Players mess up. Hey, what she say? She said, I don't even get on X no more, coach. Yeah, boy. Hey, listen. Hey, check this out. Hey, Keisha, you ain't missing nothing. Ain't just a bunch of hoe ass niggas crying all day. niggas crying. But there's a whole lot of gangsters on Twitter. Man, shit. Man, on Twitter, boy. Hey, it be popping on Twitter. I watch Twitter like when I ain't got nothing else to do. When I'm bored, really ain't nothing to do. I just go on Twitter, go on Twitter. I watch a good old digital shootout. They be having a lot of shootouts on Twitter. They be riding for their fighters, boy. You'll see Tank fans going to war digitally online. They'll be banging against doggone Devin Haney fans. You'll see Devin Haney fans getting in digital shootouts with Shakur fans. You'll see Shakur fans getting in digital shootouts with Tank and Devin Haney fans. You will see Devin Haney fans getting into the digital shootout with Tank fans and Shakur fans. You'll see Tank fans getting into a digital shootout against everybody. Tank gonna diss everybody. He gonna diss Gary Russell Jr. He diss Crawford. He dissing Boots now. He gonna diss Devin Haney. He gonna diss Shakur. Like, it's Tank against everybody. It's Tank against everybody right now. Only problem is he ain't fighting them in the ring. He whooping them now. He whooping them on Twitter. Now on Twitter, he fighting them on Twitter. True. See, if he just fought him in the ring, then everything will be all right. Sitting in the county jail right now for child support, driving on a suspended license, or a missed court date? Don't even trip. I made one phone call to IT bail bonds, and they had me out the same day. No judgment, no games, just real people who move fast. If you or a loved one is locked up in the city of Tampa, call IT bail bonds at 813-231-2663. IT bail bonds is located at 6201 East Hillsborough Avenue, Tampa, Florida, 33610. IT bail bonds. When freedom is on the line, call IT. When freedom is on the line, call IT. My sister Keisha, my poor sister. What we gonna do, sister? We gonna say a special prayer. We gonna say a special prayer now, because what we got to do now, I know man locked up. I know he locked up, and what we gonna try to do, let me lay some hands. We gonna lay some hands, right? Put a little oil right here. See this oil? You know what oil is? Oil? Are you trying to say oil? Yeah, we say oil. We're gonna put a little oil on your forehead right there. You know what I mean? And we're gonna say a special prayer. We're gonna say a special prayer right now for you and me.
And I want you to hold on to God's unchanging hand, because he helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes. He helped Daniel get out the lion's den. He helped Gilligan get off the island. Lord.
Yeah, man, he helped. If the law can help Gilligan get off the island, the law can make these dudes fight. Like, we try to figure out, fam, how you better than the generation that came before you, but you ain't doing none of the shit that the generation came before you did. I'm better than them niggas, but you ain't doing what they doing. Yeah, but no, see, it's different now. It's different. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
Hey, coach, anybody I hear shit on an old-time great, I won't respect you. And if you're a current fighter talking the same way, it's simple for me. I don't fuck with you. And that's precisely the reason why I don't fuck with Shakur, man. when I first heard him, you know, shit on Robinson like that, that shit left a bad taste in my mouth. And you know, then I see him with a Puerto Rican flag, and I'm like, the fuck out of here, man. You know, fucking fake.
Hey, he Puerto Rican.
Punk.
Hey, he Puerto Rican, man. Hey, he Puerto Rican, man.
Man. Nah.
He Puerto Rican, man.
Nah,
the man had a Puerto Rican flag. The man Puerto Rican, man.
Listen, they can claim them, but not me, bro. Fuck all that, man. This guy, man, bro. Lately, man, the way he's, you know, he's been trying to play, I guess, the boxing fans or the casuals, really, because it's just pure ignorant, man, and it's silly, to be honest, you know. But and I tell you more, man. You know, listen, coach. You have all these fighters today. They claim they have all this data in their head, and they say their IQ is very high, but they know nothing about the history of boxing, the career they chose. Feel me?
Yeah.
So Shakur went to Zuffa for the money. They asked him a direct question about Zuffa, Dana White, and the competitors, and he laughed. He did not have the balls to say it was the money, coach. You know? But I tell you what, if Shakur gets in the ring with Haney, I got Debo Dev ready. That's my call.
Zuffa. See, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm on record saying this. For me, the better fight for me was Devin Haney and Keyshawn Davis. To me, that's the better fight. I don't think that Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson would be a great fight. I really don't think so. I could be wrong. Maybe they will fight, but both of these guys are going to box each other. Both of these guys are going to try to outbox each other. Somebody got to make it a fight. Because when you fight a pure boxer, if you get in the ring with a pure boxer, you got to fight him. Both of these guys are two pure boxers. Both of them. They have very similar styles. So I'm like, man, well, you know, Keyshawn now. And what Gray called him? Gray called him she called. DC Gray called Keyshawn Davis. She called. Hey, Keisha, you need to go back and listen to that video. Hey, Keisha, you need to go back and look at that video. Gray called. I don't know why he don't like Keyshawn. I like Keyshawn. I like his style. Now he do have bad bitch energy, but I like his style though. But so stylistically, I like him, and I think it match up very well with Devin Haney's style. He like, I don't like She-Con. Yeah, nigga, I don't like She-Con. I don't like Bill Haney want to beat pimp ass. Nigga, I don't like Tank no more. He don't like Tank no more. Yeah, I don't like motherfucking Mama Holyfield. He said, I don't like Mama Holyfield, nor his son. You see what I'm saying? He look like he a little funny. He got a little funny something going on with him too. That's what he said. I don't like Brian Norman Sr. with the nigga Brian. Yeah, Brian Norman Sr. I don't like him. And he just had a whole list of people he didn't like. Jay Prince, fake ass motherfucking mob tie. She don't give a fuck about no motherfucking mob. I don't like Jay Prince. His old mumbling ass, slow talking, mumbling motherfucker.
True.
Hey, look, he was tripping. Hey, Keisha, he was tripping. He called him She-Con. Yeah, She-Con. Hey, man, this man, hey, look, the man, I said, man, who you like? I said, who do you like? I said, great, man, look, this how I ended the call, right? I said, man, who do you like? Like, who you like, man? Like, every time I turn around, you're like, you mad? You don't like nobody. Who do you like? He said, yeah. I like somebody. I said, who do you like, Gray? He said, I tell you who I like. You know who I like? I said, who? He said, you know all those people who I don't talk about? I said, yeah. He said, that's who I like.
True.
He said, all the people who he don't talk about, that's who he like. Man, this nigga from DC, man. Hey, the man say, I can't win, dog. You got it, dog. I know one thing about me. I know when I met my match. When I have met my match, I know when to back away. I say, you got it, dog. You know what I mean? Can't win them all. You can't win them all. You can't win them all. I know when I have met my match. You get what I'm saying? I told you, there's 3 niggas I can't do nothing with. Bill Haney. Talking to Bill is like having mental gymnastics. This motherfucker. Like talking to Bill is like talking to was it Xavier? Dr. Xavier from the X-Men. Cause he like what he do. He can get inside your mind. Like I forgot what they called it. Well, he can read your thoughts and talk to you and shit like that. Talking to Bill is like talking to him. Talking to guy, nigga finna say some slick shit. He just said some slick shit, but he brought it in a different way this time. And, he coming with the flim flam. He mixing the flim flam with it now. He mixing the flim with the flam and mixed the flam with the flim. He said some most I'm gonna try to figure this shit out. What this nigga talking about? Okay, so we don't got past that. We don't got past that. And then Brian Norman Senior, he just going off. He gonna overtalk you. He ain't gonna let you, he just gonna snap. He just gonna snap, be going off. He very disrespectful. And then Gray, Gray is kind of like, this nigga don't like nobody. And he wish a nigga would. I wish a nigga would come to DC with that bullshit, Slim. We got something for him. True. Hey, shout out to Mr. Tomato Can. Yeah, Professor X. Hey, look at man, talking to Bill like talking to Professor X. Now, okay, this nigga here, man. I got the goddamn tongue wrestle with this nigga. You know what I mean? I gotta hear all this. And then Gray just a savage. Gray just go, man. The man went off on me. He don't like me. He don't like Jay Prince. He don't like Bill. He don't like Devin. He don't like Shekon. He don't like Shakur. He don't like Mama Holyfield. He don't like Kid Austin. The only 2 people he did like, he said he like Boots Ennis. He said I like Boots and I like Abdullah Mason. Them the 2 he said he like. And he said he don't like Tank no more. True. And he said he don't like Tank no more. I was like, man, goddamn, Gray boy. Shit, nigga, this nigga don't like. Yeah, Slim. And I wish it, guess what? That's right. Motherfucker, I bring his ass to DC, Slim. He gonna find out real quick. I'm like, man, look here, man. Everybody know you niggas in DC Bammers, man. Everybody know that, man. Everybody know Jay Prince, Marv Tides run that city. I throw something out there to get him started. I say some shit like that. Put them jumper cables on them. Throw that out there. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Tell him that there, boy. Hey, nigga, what? Nigga, I wish a nigga motherfucking would come through DC with that bullshit, Slim. Trying to tell you. Hey. Yeah, man, we sitting back around this bitch. Hey, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, listen, man, I don't understand is this. I don't know what to believe, bro. I don't know what to believe. Like, as I said before, now, okay, let's go over here because now he's over there with Zuffa. Yeah, I can make a fight with anybody. I'm like, man, shit. And you see Debo right here. Debo, I told him when I went down there in Miami, I said Debo Dev in shape. That motherfucker in shape, fam. I'm like, tell you, that motherfucker in shape when I saw him. See, hey, you see that there? See now, Beterbiev, now Beterbiev do this. See, Shakur, see Devin, he got the gloves on, he got the hand gloves on, and then he got the cushion right here. See, Beterbiev do that shit on concrete. Beterbiev doing that right there on concrete. See Debo, see what Debo gonna have to do. Debo gonna have to toughen them knuckles up. You know what I mean? Because he could probably get some more knockout power right there too, right? What he gonna have to do? He got to do it like how Beterbiev do it. See, he doing it now. Again, I can't do this shit. So don't get it twisted. I can't do this myself. I can't do it, but I'm not a world-class athlete. So I'm not a world-class athlete. But I'm saying, but I seen the Russian do that. The Russian Beterbiev, oh man, concrete.
True.
Or he just got the hard floor, whatever. Well, he just got the hard floor. He ain't got the now he do it in the ring too though. Now you know what? I did see him doing inside the ring. I seen him doing inside the ring as well. I see him do it on the floor, and I see him doing inside the ring as well. Yeah, I did see that. So my bad. It ain't always on the concrete, but he do it inside the ring as well. But yeah, but see, that was what Debo gonna have to do. Debo, look, you got to take the gloves off, Debo. What we got to do, we got to toughen them knuckles up. We got to toughen them up because them niggas think it's sweet. So they see you doing this here like that there. They're like, oh man, he got the gloves on and he got a cushion. You got the gloves and the cushion right there. You know you want to try to get some calluses on them knuckles. You got to get some calluses on there, fam. Yeah, I told y'all. I said Debo was in shape. And I saw him when I was in Miami. When they went on that 5-mile run, I was on the bike following them and shit. Yeah. But see, this the thing though. This the thing. You ain't got to keep training like that if you fight more. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm sparring this dude, I'm sparring that dude. 8-9 months don't went by. You still ain't fought. 8-9 months. And see, when you when I interviewed Tommy Brooks, right? Tommy Brooks say that he like for his fighters to be active. He like for a fighter to fight at least 4 times a year. No less than 3. He say because it keeps you from having fat camps. It keeps you in shape. Some fighters are disciplined. They stay in shape anyways. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like 8 months, you ain't fighting, but you training, just staying ready. But if you stay ready, you ain't never got to get ready. The reason why those guys stay in shape back then was because they fought more. So you don't never really get out of shape. Do you get what I'm saying? You don't never really get out of shape. I got to go get in shape. I need an 8 to 12 week training camp. I need a 12-week training camp or a 10-week training camp. Doggone, what my main man name? Emmanuel Stewart, RIP to Manny Stewart. Manny Stewart said all he needed 6 weeks with a fighter. He said, all I need is 6 weeks. Give me 6 weeks. I have him ready for a fight. They ain't got no strength and conditioning coach. Ain't none of that shit. I'm going to have that motherfucker ready. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, 6 weeks. That's it. 6 weeks. What did say, Daniel? He said, unfortunately, Debo doesn't have Beterbiev's power. No, but what he got to do, listen, he got to do it on his knuckles. Hey, shout out to Blue Blood. Blue Blood, what's going on, fam? Salute to you, brother. Shout out to Blue. Hey. Hey, bro, you had me laughing, bro. I'm sitting there watching your shit. I be seeing motherfuckers be complaining in the chat and all that in the comment section and shit like that. Shit be fun. I know, be having fun with it. You know what I mean? I like these motherfuckers be complaining and shit, crying and shit. Yeah, I like seeing you be crying. This shit be funny than a motherfucker. But yeah, man, listen. My thing is, see what he gonna have to do. We gotta get them calluses on them knuckles. Cause this the thing though, like them Russian fighters, them Eastern European fighters, man, cause it's cold over there. It's cold. They coming up under harsh conditions. So when they fight, You gonna have to kill one of them. That motherfucker Beterbiev, like me, I would duck that. I would avoid him at all costs. I ain't trying to fight him. She got them. Bivol ain't trying to fight that motherfucker no more. Bivol like, man, fuck that shit. I fought him twice already. I won the battle, but I lost. I lost the war. This motherfucker, because he took some punishment. Both of them fights, he took some punishment, bro. That motherfucker hitting hard, bro. He hitting hard. See, Benavidez don't want to fight that motherfucker. See, Benavidez went. That motherfucker went straight to goddamn cruiserweight to fight easy ass Zerto. That easy ass fight. Zerto ain't no goddamn body. I mean, shit. He borderline. He a borderline tomato can his goddamn self. True. I ain't never been impressed with Zerto. Never. Man, I know a nigga from Compton. He was crazy. No, he from LA. He was crazy about doggone. Yeah, man, Zerto, man, niggas. When Zerto was super middleweight. Yeah, man, Canelo don't want to fight Zerto. Man, Zerto, man, you know, he was talking about, he would brag about Zerto. I'm like, man, Zerto ain't nobody, bro. Oh, coach, you don't know what you talking about, man. Zerto, man, everybody's scared to fight Zerto. They ducking him. Man, Zerto is trash. True. I mean, you get what I'm saying? I mean, in comparison, like, man, that man, shit. Nigga, please. Everybody, motherfucker, with them goddamn Zerto. Nigga, please. Yeah, but as it relates to Shakur, I don't know what to believe, bro. I don't know what to believe because the dude flip-flopping so much. Hold on. Oh, Lord. Oh, boy, I got to show y'all this shit right here. I got to show y'all this right here, boy. Listen, man. I got to say this. I got to have a disclaimer. Because I don't want nobody from New York getting mad at me what I'm finna say. But I got to say it. Specifically Brooklyn. Because this fighter that I'm finna talk about is from Brooklyn. There's a fighter that can't sell out a hot dog stand. He fights in venues like the Hulu Theater. He says he's the nicest, and he's a nice guy. He's a great talker on the camera. I like watching him fight when he does fight. I don't enjoy all of his boxing matches. You know, sometimes his last fight, he put a nigga to sleep. I was sleepy. We did the fight party. This fighter made me sleepy. I literally got sleepy watching them fight. You guys who was here with me on the fight party, you saw me. I was dozing off. I was like, yeah, man, I was doing like this here. I was dozing off. I'm serious, bro. Y'all know how crunk I be on fight parties. Thank God for Albert Bell and the Dula Mason fight. The second half of that fight anyways. But this dude right here said that he's on another planet. Like, this is the typical Black American fighter in America today. Black American fighter and Puerto Rican fighter. Got to throw the Puerto Rican in there, right? Because there's some crazy Puerto Rican fighters right now in America right now. There's some crazy Puerto Rican fighters. We're going to talk about both of them. Fuck it. I'm going to put everything on the table right now. Put everything on the table. This nigga Shoo Carrot. Shoo. As a matter of fact, you know what? Fuck it. Let me do this. Let me stop talking. Let me let y'all just hear this shit. Now, for those who have xenophobia or who may feel like, yeah, man, this, America is this and that. Listen, when it comes to boxing, I told y'all, ain't none of these dudes no draw like that. It's Canelo. He from Mexico. So I don't even want to talk about Canelo. I want to talk about Black American fighters who are boxing right now. Currently boxing. Tank, when Tank fight, his people coming to see him. Tank have sold out arenas all over the country. From the East Coast to the West Coast, he sold out arenas. I think that's an overall consensus of that. I don't think no one would deny that, right? Of course, his biggest payday was when he fought Ryan Garcia. Him and Ryan Garcia fought, and they made astronomical amounts of money, like $25 million, something like that, fighting each other. That's cool. Fighting each other. Shoo said some of the dumbest shit that bro, like, hold on, let me let y'all hear this shit.
For a fight with the monster. Would you go to Japan for a fight with the monster if that was presented to you?
Man, it all has to make sense at the end of the day, in terms of the financial aspects for me, in terms of leverage and everything that because to be honest, if he moves up in weight, he won't have a belt. Mm-hmm. This will not be his weight class. I would have the leverage, And if
wait, Shoo. I appreciate that point of view from your point of view, but in terms of actual
in a way,
leverage,
I see where this is going. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. He is one of the. He is probably undoubtedly top 3, top 2 pound for pound best. Like
But no, not just that, but also he's drawing the crowd. It's not that you can't draw a crowd. It's that he's drawing a crowd that no one has ever drawn in this weight class.
55,000 is less weight.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's what I mean by leverage. Yeah.
Now, but okay, so I will say again, it has to make sense because I've also heard that he's expressed interest of building a bigger fan base in America too. Why not do it in New York? You know what I'm saying? Why not do it in the mecca of boxing and fight a guy like me doing so? I think that it would definitely attract a lot of revenue and a lot of fans coming and fighting in New York. Now, if it makes more sense to fight in Japan, I'm more than open to do that as well too. I've been dying to go to Japan anyway. Like ever since I was supposed to qualify for the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo. So like I have never been to Japan, and I would love to just experience that trip alone outside of fighting. But yeah, if it makes sense to fight in Tokyo, I would love to do that. But if not, then New York it will be.
Possible. Man, you know what, bro? I can't. I'm gonna let this shit slide. I said I'm gonna let this slide. Then me watching it again, I say, nah, I can't let them slide. True. Oh, I can't let them slide. I said, y'all might well, shoe fans, y'all might as well put me on the shit list too. I got a whole bunch of you fighter fans. Y'all don't like me. That's fine. I ain't got no problem with that. Listen, bro, I was gonna let them slide. I was like, nah. Let's go break this shit down like a 57 Chevy. We're gonna break this down like Professor X.
Well, not to like. Would you go to Japan for a fight with the monster if that was presented to you?
Man, it all has to make sense at the end of the day.
All right, let's start right there. That was a yes or no question. Would you go to Japan to fight anyway the monster if he moved up to 126? Yes or no? Oh man, see what it got to do now. See what it got to make sense. What you mean it got to make sense? The money got to be right. That's what he's talking about. Okay, cool. I get that. The money got to be right. Well, the fighters who fight in a way, I think they make more money going to Japan than that's why they go over there, because you know he's strong. Like this guy selling out 55,000 people. He fights at 122 pounds. I think he been up 4 or 5 weight divisions, something like that, 4 weight divisions. He moved up 4 weight divisions. Shushu wants him to move up a 5th weight division. Shushu wants him to move up a 5th weight division to fight him at 126. There are other champions at 126 that Shushu should be fighting. That's one. 2, he said it got to make sense. Fam, he's talking about money. Fam, you ain't breaking the bank right now. You ain't getting paid no hell of a money. You a 126-pound fighter. You ain't selling out nothing. You fight at the Hulu Theater, my nigga. Don't nobody in New York even know you. Outside of boxing circles. You ain't known like that. Ain't nobody talking about you. You ain't sold out a hot dog stand, my nigga. You sitting there telling the dude who is on the Forbes list. He's on the Forbes list every year as one of the highest paid boxers, one of the highest paid fighters in boxing. You can look it up. It's documented. You ain't nowhere near the Forbes list. You ain't nowhere near on the pound for pound list. You ain't a draw nowhere in your own country, in your own city. It gotta make sense. Oh, he got to come over to come to America, fight me in New York. You know what I mean? If he want to become a bigger draw, he got more fans in your own country than you do. Guess what? The man don't fought in America 3 times. If he fight Shushu, let's say he come to New York and fight Shushu, you gonna see Chinese people coming out of nowhere. It's gonna be it's gonna be a big money fight. It's gonna be a big money fight because of him, not because of you. Cause you ain't making no money, fam. You ain't making no money like that. You ain't no draw nowhere. So if it's a big money fight in America, it's gonna be because of him, not you. You know how I know? Cause you ain't no big draw in America right now. You ain't had no big money fight right now yet. Like some of these dudes, man, I don't know, like the shit these niggas be saying. I be like, fam, bro, like they be in a world of delusion.
You know, in terms of like, you know, the financial aspect for me, in terms of like, you know, leverage and everything that
Wait, what leverage? Wait. What leverage? Fam, you barely making $1 million, if that. You fighting in the Hulu theater and the fighting on undercards. You ain't no draw. Last I checked, you talking about leverage. Nigga, what leverage? You ain't on the Forbes list. You ain't on the power, like none of that. You ain't on nobody list. And your last fight, I went to sleep. You put me to sleep your last fight. Come on, fam. True. No, man, no. See, that's why these niggas don't like. That's why they don't like. They don't like me, dog. They don't like me. And I don't blame them. If I was them, I wouldn't like me neither.
Because to be honest, if he moves up in weight, he won't have a belt. This will not be his weight class. I would have the leverage, you know.
No, sir. If he move up in weight, his 5th weight division, he ain't got no, sir. He without a belt, moving up to 126. You still ain't got no goddamn leverage. What leverage do you have? Well, I got a belt. Man, fuck that belt. You ain't no draw. With that belt, what you drawing? What you doing at the live gate? Are you breaking live gate records? Do you have 55,000 people coming to see you fight when you fight? Like what, nigga? What leverage are you talking about? Yeah, have I missed something? I'm just saying me. I ain't got but a GED, so y'all help me out. Am I missing something? What leverage does Shushu have in a new way, negotiating with the fight a new way the monster? What leverage do you have? To this day, man, you can't make this shit up. I digress.
And if
no, wait, Shushu. I appreciate that point of view from your point of view, but in terms of actual
in a way,
leverage,
I see where this is going. I see where you're going. You know, you're not wrong.
Yeah. See, he realized what it was. He realized he had no fucked up. You know you don't fucked up, right? You know what I'm saying? You know you don't fucked up. They gonna tell you, yeah, I got the leverage, dog. Yeah, I got leverage, dog. See what I'm saying? Then gotta come fight me in New York, dog. Cause he said he want a bigger fan base, and he want a bigger fan base. Why not fight me to get the bigger fan base? You know what I'm saying? We gonna do great numbers. You know what I'm saying? He come over here, dog. He want to be a star. He gotta fight me. I'm the man at 126. You ain't fought the other dudes at 126. You got Espinosa right there. What the other dude name? You know, there's a whole bunch of dudes right there that got belts you ain't fought. You got to fight them other dudes. I like Shushu, but just because I like him, goddamn it, do not mean that I don't have to correct the record, goddamn it, when they say some dumb shit. True. Yeah, I ain't hell no. Nigga doing more than me. A dude doing more than me. That's like me. That's just like somebody who doing better than me in a certain field. I've been on the Forbes list 4-5 years in a row. I'm the highest paid fighter under 135 pounds. Ain't nobody make more than me under 100. I'm a matter of fact, nobody 135 on down make more than him. Cause the man is in the Forbes list every year. I think last year he did like $46 million or $50 million. It was who was on the Forbes list? It was Canelo. It was Crawford. It was a new way who's always on there. Jake Paul and a new way Jake Paul. I forgot who else was on there last year, 2025. Like the way these dudes be talking, dog. That's what get me. The way these dudes be talking, over the way some of these cats be talking, like fam. Boy, they is delusional. We made it. Me and my son made it. We made it. We're champions. We have the belt. Like Mama Ho. Mama Ho. You ain't got no belt. The WBA belt that was stripped, that the WBA stripped from Tank, that belt is vacant. It's literally on their website. You can look on their website. They're saying that it's a vacant title. No one has the belt. You're fighting Lucas Body. The winner of that fight will determine who's the champion. You fighting for a vacant title. Why you lying and telling motherfuckers your son the champion? Why you lying? Listen, why you lying? Why you lying telling people your son the champion? You can literally Google it. You go to Google right now, just Google it. You ain't gotta believe me. You ain't gotta believe me. Go Google it.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
You can literally Google it. Come on, fam. Mama. Hey, Keisha, how you gonna believe a nigga? How you gonna believe a nigga talking like this?
I've been told y'all when Floyd go in that ring, it ain't Floyd in that ring.
Oh, you did say that.
It's a spirit from us hypnotizing him since he was a kid.
Bruh.
Listen to the rhythm of the chimes. Listen to the rhythm of my voice. You are going into the deepest part of your sleep.
To have him, when he go in that ring, he black out. He's not in there.
Bruh.
Similar to if you read the book of Jesus, when they having a dinner, and he tell Judas to go do what he got to do, and Judas says no, and he give Judas a piece of bread, and then the spirit jump in Judas, then he go do what he had to do.
Open your eyes.
In the innermost reaches of your heart, you are a tiger. Tiger.
I've been told y'all when Floyd go in that ring, it ain't Floyd in that ring.
Oh, you did say that.
It's a spirit from us hypnotizing him since he was a kid.
Bruh. You are capable of great feats of strength and courage. Strength and courage.
It's in the Bible. It's similar to that. That's why when Floyd, after the fight, when he calmed down, he's emotional. He like, I did that to my friend. Because now the real Floyd is there, but in that ring, you know, he's this beast. So,
hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You can beat any fighter in the world. You will win the championship.
Back to the punch. I think Floyd would have damn near killed that man.
Yeah,
it wasn't Floyd in there.
Bruh. I say, you will win over 40th Street Black. Win. Win. Invincible. Win. Mean. Win. Downright nasty with strength.
Shout the season, man.
I've been told y'all when Floyd go in that ring, it ain't Floyd in that ring.
Oh, you did say that.
It's a spirit from us hypnotizing him since he was a kid.
Hey, how you gonna believe a nigga talking like that? nigga making shit up. This in the book of Jesus. There is no book of Jesus in the Bible. Come on, dog. I read everything in the Bible, dog. From Genesis to Exodus. I ain't seen everything in between. Well, the book of Jesus, what is that? Is that the New Testament or the Old Testament? Which one? Is that in the New Testament? Which one? I'm trying to. It's in the book of Jesus, dog. It's there. Till I read it last night. I read it. I ain't read it. I'm telling you, it's there. See, Jesus was talking to Judas. And he told Judas to do what he had to do. Like, bro, that don't even, how you gonna believe a nigga who tell fantastical stories like that? What's a dude say something like that, dog? You gotta question everything. Literally, fam, it's on the WBA website. You can Google it right now, what is it? July 13, 2026. There is the WBA title at 135 is vacant. No one has it. Mike's son, we are champions. Mike's son's a champion. Chink dropped the belt. He was scared of Mike's son, and now he's the champion. You know, I told you guys. You know, I told you. We did it. We was homeless and we overcame hunger and we was homeless, sleeping in our car with no AC, and I had to take my son and cover him up in my bosom, and I had to breastfeed him because it was cold. It was cold during those times, and then we migrated to Texas, and I found I found a nice warm spot where we can sleep at overnight, in San Antonio, and this white guy by the name of what the dude name? I forgot his name. Davies. Mr. Davies. This white guy by the name of Davies, he took us in and, he fed us and gave us food, and, it gave me enough strength to, I was able to produce milk to feed my son. Man, this nigga, man. This nigga. Hey, man. He with the bullshit, man. I be trying to stall these dudes out. Hey, 504 John. I be trying to stall these dudes out, fam. I be trying to stall them out, dog, but it's just the petty in me. The petty in me just won't. I be trying to let stuff go. It's very difficult. It's very difficult, fam. It's difficult. I ain't gonna lie, fam. A lot of shit motherfucker be talking about me, dog. I deserve it. I do. I ain't gonna lie, I deserve it because I talk a lot of shit. I talk a lot of shit. So I get out. I get it. You know what I mean? But yet and still. I told you guys, my son is, this nigga. Nigga, look it up. Nigga sit there like going on Mill City line, talking about his son is the WBA champion, and nigga, ain't no goddamn, ain't no champ. Ain't no champ. You're lying. Ain't no champ. Shut up, my boy. Then this ducking mother. We can't be talking about this ducking motherfucker right here, boy. How you this tall? How you this tall in a duck? Let's see what this dude talking about. Sebastian Fundora. Lord have mercy. Well, all this ducking he been doing.
All right, so if you could choose one at the start of 2027, who would it be?
Oh, there's a name calling me out right now, so I think Ennis would be the first one for sure.
So what did you think of Boots, his performance against Xander Zayas?
It was good. It was a good performance. He did his thing. Zayas did his thing too. I didn't watch the whole fight. I saw the highlights of the third round. I saw the stoppage. But I'm pretty sure that's the key points of the fight, right? But I saw some questionable things in the third round. The fans got what they wanted, right? It was exciting, no?
So let's talk about that third round for a moment. Xander Zayas landed some punches. Did you start to think of what would happen if you landed those same shots?
Absolutely. And Zayas isn't a pressure fighter. Zayas isn't trained that way. Zayas is a box pretty, do his thing, and make it his rhythm type of fighter, which Boots just kind of is. But Boots had more of that work rate, I guess, in that fight, more of that guts type of feeling in that fight. So he made it his.
Man, this man said a whole bunch of nothing. You get what I'm saying? Man ain't saying a goddamn thing. I can't even repeat. I can't even tell you what he just said. I just heard. Man, a whole bunch of nothing. So yeah, of course. Like, fam, you ducking everybody. The reason why Xander Zayas became the WBO champ was because you dropped the belt. He was your mandatory. Xander Zayas was Sebastian Fundora's mandatory, and you dropped the belt. Okay, fine. That's cool. You dropped the belt, you want to fight him. Now you got the WBC title. Virgil Ortiz is currently the WBC interim champion, interim title holder at 154. Guess who was the WBC title holder, full title holder, so-called WBC champion right now? Sebastian Fundora. Virgil Ortiz been the WBA interim, the WBC, my bad. Virgil Ortiz has been the WBC interim champion for 2 years. Sebastian Fundora been the WBC champion for 2 years as well. Mauricio Suleiman ain't said, well, you had the belt for 2 years. Right now we got to mandate the interim champion in order to fight the champion. He didn't do that. That's why I told y'all these sanctioned bodies be picking sides. So everybody in on it. It's one big game and everybody's in on it. It really ain't no size. It's one side. Everybody on the same team. There's a fundamental understanding that's going on that a lot of the fans don't even realize what's happening. This motherfucker right here, how Virgil Ortiz, let me ask y'all a question. How Virgil Ortiz, hold on, I'll remove this. How Virgil Ortiz is the WBC interim champion, and he hasn't fought the champion yet. Do anybody have any answers for that? Anybody? We always hear about mandatory status, this and that. They don't found somebody from Romania or some goddamn well. He the number one guy. Yeah, we gonna fight him next. Why not fight Boots? Nah, see where he in there. We ain't gonna fight Boots right now, cause you know what I'm saying? We saw what happened to him in the third round, and you just imagine what I do to him in the third round. We ain't gonna fight him right now. We just, you know what I mean? We got to fight our mandatory. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's up, Coach? This is Ken from Dallas.
Ken, did you say Ken?
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, Shakur and Haney, they want to match up. Do you think it's some brother-in-law going on with that? Or they might go 10 rounds and then try to get another big payday? Because the real big payday for anybody around their division is Tank once he clears all this legal stuff. So it's just not entertaining for both of them to get in the ring together.
I mean,
I'd rather them go to Tank.
You can't even talk about Tank, fam. Like Tank ain't scheduled to come back to fight until 2027. By the time Tank come back to fight, it's gonna be. By the time Tank come back to fight, it's gonna be 2 years he's been out of the ring. He's been out of the ring for what, 16 months so far. He fought March 2025. So that's So he fought only 16 months ago.
Really know much. Yeah, I don't really know much about Roach. Is that a good fight? Because you can't watch two boring fighters, man.
Man, Roach
throwing pain on each other.
Roach fought Tank into a draw. I think Roach should have won that fight, and then Tank disappeared on him. So I mean,
well, he did win that fight. Tank didn't want no more.
Yeah.
He didn't want no rematch.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that's the only person that might have a chance. What do you think about my Dallas homeboy?
Who? To my Errol Spence?
Right.
I don't know, man. He been gone 3 years. So I mean,
I don't know the guy he's fighting, but maybe he can get back in there with a new coach, manager.
No, he fighting right now.
Corner man.
Yeah, he fight. He got to go to Australia. Errol Spence is in Australia right now. He's in Australia right now. He's gonna fight Tim Tszyu at his first fight at 154 pounds. He coming off a 3-year layoff with a new trainer, Ronnie Shields. So I don't know what they expect. I don't know what we're gonna get out of him. I don't know.
Right. We need to bring back the pizzazz in Dallas, man, because I guess they were saying he retired. He came back out of retirement when Bud went in retirement. You know, they supposed to have a mandatory. Mm-hmm. When Bud retired, he came back.
Yeah.
So
yeah, he did.
Yeah, man. I just like I say, man, these guys running from each other. Go ahead and take your whipping like a man. That's all I can say. But thanks for taking my call, man.
All right, shout out to Ken. Dallas, stand up. Yeah, See, that's the thing. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna get. What we gonna get from Errol Spence? He been gone for 3 years, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Normally, when the guy come off of when the guy come out of a semi-retirement after being out of the ring that long, a lot of times it don't end well. There are exceptions to the rules. Sugar Ray did it with Hagler, and some say the Hagler won. I thought Hagler won, but he didn't. Hagler didn't look as sharp as, but it was kind of like, if anything, it probably should have been a draw of anything, but that's neither here nor there. It's very, very it's very seldom it work out like that. I'm like, man, I mean, yeah, Tim Tszyu ain't all that. And then to show you guys that Errol Spence's star power has tremendously diminished, he have to go to Australia to fight. He got to go to Australia. Like this Errol Spence, big fish. Dallas ain't been the same since July 29th, 2023. Dallas ain't been the same. I don't know what's going on with the music scene. I mean, what, Yella Beezy? Is Yella Beezy still in jail? Yella Beezy in jail. Errol Spence got to go to Australia to fight. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Hey, what it say? I thought Hagler won too, Coach. Yeah. Yeah, but you get what I'm saying? I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Schoolo, fam. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, fam. I really don't know. Like, I don't know what to expect. And I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh man, I'm just rooting for Spence. I want to see Spence win. I do. You know what I mean? Because Dallas ain't been the same since Spence lost. Bro, it's kind of like, bro, what's going on in Dallas? Hey, what it say? He say it's New Dallas now. Yella Beezy old. Oh, Yella Beezy. So what's New Dallas? Hey, shout out to Ken. Ken, what's going on, fam? Big fish. Call out. Big fish. Call out. Had a song. Hey, I was having these digital wars. I was having these digital wars with the aerosexuals. I came up with that song. Big fish. Big fish. Call out. I used to say that shit. Yeah, man. We need Dallas to get back. What's going on in Dallas, man? I gotta call my main man E from Boss Talk Radio. I gotta call E from Boss Talk Radio. That's what I need to do because E got his post to the city. Anything I need to know about what's going on in Dallas, I get in contact with my main man for Boss Talk Radio E. I get in contact with him. He'll put me up on game. What's going on? What's going on in Dallas? I don't know. Oh, okay. I don't know. They said they removed something. I don't know what. Somebody removed my goddamn video. I don't know why they removed my video. I'm talking about YouTube. I mean Facebook. Yeah, Facebook, man. Facebook be tripping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, goddamn. I don't know. Again, I don't know. Yeah, what's popping in Dallas, man? Y'all gotta let me know what's up, man. Come. I ain't heard nothing. Hey, what you say? He said, I know all the Big Fish merch got dust on it. Hey, boy, but he made a lot of money though, boy. Oh, he made hey, check this out. Hey, he said I'm in Dallas, and I have no idea. We lost it all with Luka. Oh, with Luka? Oh, you talking about the basketball? Oh, yeah, man. Y'all lost Luka to the Lakers. Y'all got Big X to plug, though, right? What you say? He say ran off on the plug twice. Y'all got Big X. Y'all still got Big X. Well, what Big X doing?
Ran off on the plug twice.
Y'all still got Big X to plug, right? Ain't he from Dallas? Hold on, wait. Listen, ain't he from Dallas? What the dude name? Big X the plug. Ain't that his name? Say Spence sold the hell out. Hey, you know what though? Check it out. Man, I don't know, man. Like, then I was listening to Spence's last interview. He said he got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. He said that too. Yeah, I got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Like that. Nigga go to talking like that. Dude, you see what I'm saying? When they go to talking like that, fam. Yeah. Hey, what did it say? He said, yeah, him. Oh, okay, yeah, he from Dallas. Okay. Yeah, Spence, hey, Keisha, I don't know. Spence thought he got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I'm like, man, something telling me Tim Tszyu gonna win, man. I'm not even a Tim Tszyu fan. I'm rooting for Errol Spence. But I don't know, bro. Like, there's so much doubt in my mind about him, bro. I'm watching, I'm looking at his footage. Matter of fact, let's go over here. See, this is shit, though. Y'all want to know what's scaring? This what's scaring me, though. Hold on, let's pull this up. Hold on. Hold on, let me pull this up. Hold on, let me pull this up. Yeah, this okay. They showing. I'm looking at my X page right now. This was showing me. Let me go ahead and pull up. I'm trying to pull up Errol Spence spawn. They showing Errol Spence shadow boxing, and bro, he just looks flat-footed, slow, stiff. He looks still flat-footed, slow, and stiff. Like, fam, you get what I'm saying? You know, I'm trying to be realistic. I don't want to be like, yeah, man, you get what I'm saying, dog. Yeah, yeah, boy, Spence back. Boy, Spence finna beat the brakes off of Tim Tszyu. And I don't like what I'm seeing. I can't. I'm trying to pull it up. I'm trying to pull it up right now. I think I have it right here. I'm pulling it up. See, hey, look here. Hey, y'all check this out. See, this how I like. See, y'all be talking about, y'all be listen. These Mexicans, y'all want to see some Mexicans throw some hands? These Mexicans right here throwing hands. Keisha, check this out. Motherfuckers on the roof fighting. Everybody stick together. Everybody listen. Everybody be sticking together but us. Bullshit. Do it look like they sticking together? Boy, this nigga get pushed off the roof. One Mexican pushing another Mexican off the roof. God damn, he throwed him. Y'all saw how he throwed him? He throwed Buddy off the roof. He throwed him. Yeah, these two right here, look at that, Buddy in the air. Buddy falling down on his neck. They throwing hands. They falling off the roof though. Hit the truck, hit the back of the truck, landed on their head. Shirts over their head. They get up, they still throwing it. They still throwing it. Look. Hey. Threw a punch and miss. Hey. They ain't gotta choke him. But I ain't never seen I ain't never seen no squabble like this here. Motherfucker falling off the roof throwing it. Shit. This fight here more action. This fight more action than any Shakur Stevenson fight. Hey, wait. We might have to put Shushu in there. More action than any Shushu Carrington fight. Cálmese. Hey, güey, no le pegues, güey. No le pegues, güey. Van a llamar a la policía. That's him. That's the buddy right there. He pushed dude off the roof. He pushed dude off the roof right there. Dude with the hat on right here. The dude with the hat. He pushed this dude off the roof. Si no se calman, hijos de la verga, eh? They pushing niggas off the roof up right here, man. Shit, this is. Hey, this fight should be pay-per-view. Like, guess what? We got a free fight. We got two fights. One dude got thrown off the roof. The other dude, two dudes fell off fighting each other. This is better than. But I ain't never seen no shit like this. And guess what? Ain't nobody hurt. Bro, like, damn. D mother, look at that. D motherfucker, look at that. They fighting. Mother, let's put this in slow motion. Boy, they throwing hands right now. Y'all see it? Throwing hands. You see that right there? Throwing hands right. Matter of fact, let me go ahead. Throwing hands right there. Look at his shirt over his head. They throwing, look at they going at it right on the roof. He pushing Buddy. That's the dude with the hat on right here. The dude with the hat, he pushing that dude off. He pushed Buddy, throwed his ass off the roof. Get your bitch ass off the roof, hoe ass nigga. Throw this off the roof. Bam! Buddy fell. Throwed him. And then, hold on, wait. He throwed him off the roof. And then these dudes right here. Look at this shit. Now these motherfuckers squabbling. This a hell of a squabble right here. This the pickup truck, and they got a trailer where they dumping all of the shingles from the roof until the back of the trailer. They hit the trailer, bounce off the trailer, land on top of their head, hit the ground. Boy, these some tough ass Mexicans here, boy. These some tough Mexicans. This ain't no Ryan Garcia Mexican, because he Mexican American. These some real Mexicans. These Mexicans right here really from Mexico. There's some real Mexicans right there. I can tell. Yeah, boy, y'all see that there? There's some real Mexicans right there. You don't get no squabble like that for no Mexican American. Yes, see, that ain't no. The Mexican Americans don't fight like that. That's some real Mexicans right there. You get what I'm saying? Shit, he motherfucker. He don't push the nigga off the roof. You don't push Buddy off the roof. Now you trying to break up this fight. He's trying to break him up. Now he don't push dude off the roof. Now he looking at Buddy. Now he looking at the dude.
He like, nigga, my nigga, what's up? What you trying to do? What you trying to do, fam, huh? What's up? You want some more? What's up? What you trying to do? You want some more? Look looking at him. You better not jump in it neither. You better not jump in it. What's happening? I pushed off the roof last time. What you trying to do, fam? You ain't learned your lesson yet. You get buddy trying to, you see what I'm saying? Buddy like, okay, all right now, my nigga. What you trying to do? You want to squabble? Let's walk over here and throw hands then. Let's go over here and throw some hands then. That's what you need to do. What's up? I pushed off the roof last time. Don't make it work. Buddy trying to get his lick back. He trying to get his lick back. I don't like how you push him off the roof, dog. You know what I mean? Yeah, say that. That's fucked up. Say you push him off the roof. I don't like that, Buto. You see what I'm saying? You know I don't like that. You know what I mean? Tell Hector. Did they say that? You know what I mean? Go get the chopper. They say go get the chopper. You see what I'm saying? I mean, you know, it is what it is.
That's wrong. That's wrong. He did nothing to you.
Motherfucker, shit. Hey, shit, nigga. Hey, nigga. Hey, listen. It might be time to get the chopper after that one. Hey, Ramon, it might be time to get the chopper off of that one. Shit, nigga fighting up. Listen, there's some real Mexicans right there, bro. Real Mexican. That's my kind of Mexican. That's my kind of Mexican right there. Nigga throwing hands off the roof. Listen, I ain't never seen that. Last time I seen something like that, my brother had a fight with a dude named Spike in West Tampa. This is like 1980. My brother had a fight with a dude named Spike in West Tampa. They was on the second floor in the projects. We was in projects. In the projects, we had in West Tampa. They had an aluminum rail, aluminum guard rail. That's so when you walk down the stairs, you don't fall, or if you're on the back porch, you got your hand on the rail and just looking downstairs. They fought on that. They fought on the back porch. And both of them motherfuckers flipped over the rail. They were throwing hands so much, they flipped over the rail from the second floor, landed on their way down to the ground. They in the air throwing hands. My brother and the dude named Spike. Well, both of them dead right now. My brother passed away, and then Spike ended up getting it. He had called like a really, really serious unaliving charge, murder charge, and they gave him death row. He had got a death penalty. He died. They gave him the electric chair. Spike. I forgot his last name. But he was like, yeah, he was bad in the motherfucker, man. Him and my brother had a fight. That's the closest thing I seen to something like that. Yeah, man. Hey, what did he say? He say that's those LA Mexicans. Say about those. Oh, they say about the. Oh, okay. I don't know. You show them LA Mexicans. You show. She said I can't chat. What's up? She said I can't chat. But hey, what's up, Jess? Just living life. Yeah, man, motherfucker, man. Them my kind of Mexicans right there. Them the Mexicans. And guess what? That roof gonna be done by in the morning. True. They fighting right now. By tomorrow afternoon, that roof gonna be done. Facts. That roof is gonna be done by tomorrow afternoon. By tomorrow afternoon, the roof gonna be done. Yep. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, get what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, man, motherfucker, them some real Mexicans right there. Fight them, bro. Shit, niggas fighting off niggas throwing hands off the roof with nobody, bro. I ain't never seen that like that. Nigga, how you fall down on your neck? Fall down on your neck from in the sky. In the sky, nigga throwing him, nigga, what's happening? Nigga in the sky falling down on his neck. Hit the back of the trailer or the truck. Hit the truck. The back, bro. Damn, that shit was dangerous, bro. And they still throwing hands. Bro, they hit the ground. And they still throwing hands. They hit the ground and they still throwing. They get up, tussling, shirt up, like, bro, like, fam. Didn't listen. Just ignored the fact that their life was in danger. True. That's the hell. You know it got to be you fighting a nigga on the roof. Car ain't got no roof, nigga. Yeah, you fighting a nigga on the roof, boy. God damn. Hell no. You get what I'm saying? Nah, for real though.
You need a testosterone injection. Your estrogen is getting the best of you, my brother. You need a testosterone injection. Your estrogen is getting the best of you, my brother. You are part of the estrogen-based anti-masculinity movement. Stop worrying about me with no shirt on. You are part of the estrogen-based anti-black masculinity movement. I just came from the beach in St. Croix. I took a dip with the ancestors. Is that all right with you, Negropean? I just took a dip with the ancestors. Is that all right with you, Negropean? I just took a dip with the ancestors in the ocean of St. Croix. Is that all right with you? Stop worrying about me and no shirt. Somebody get that brother some testosterone. Somebody get that brother some testosterone. His estrogen levels are a bit too high.
Yeah, man, them estrogen levels be high, dog. It be like this. The thing throwing hands. Now you nigga throwing hands. I'm talking about this. What I be talking about. I like to see. Hold on, where is it? I'm trying to. Motherfucker throwing. The motherfucker throwing. I'm talking about throwing hands. Throwing. They throwing hands. You see what I'm saying? You know, listen, that's what I'm talking about. Throwing punches and bunches. I ain't, you know what I mean? Like that, now that's the kind of fight I'll pay for. If you want me to spend my money, I'll pay for that. Wait, hold on. Where's that video? I'm trying to find this video. Where this video at? I got to find this video, boy. It's a video. These dudes throwing. I don't know why they goddamn hating on me like this. It's a where is that video? It's a video. It's a video where it's some Dominicans fighting. you know what? No, you know what? It's on my Instagram. I don't know. They gotta be in New York. They gotta be in New York. You know them niggas crazy in New York too. Hold on. I think it's over here. Let me see what's up. I think I got to save right here. There's some motherfuckers in New York. I don't know, these Dominicans or Puerto Ricans. I don't know what they is. They throwing hands. They throwing. You know, it's hot, right? It's real hot right now in New York too. So, man, where is it? Damn, I can't find it, dog. Damn, I can't find it. Man, I can't find it, dog. What them do, man? These dudes fighting on the port. They gotta be in New York. They up north somewhere. I say this gotta be New York right here. These motherfuckers, they fighting on the porch, hitting each other with a bike, hitting each other with a damn shovel. I was like, damn. I can't find it. I'm gonna find it though. I can't find it. But as soon as I find it, I'm gonna let y'all know. Shout out to Mike.
Hey, okay.
Jumping that $2 super chat. He said, is that Mama Schofield saying true? No, that ain't Mama Schofield saying true. No. Hey, check it out. You mean Mama Hofield? Yeah, man. A doggone, hey, what you say? I gotta find. What he say? No, they had plenty of testosterone. Man, them motherfucker right there, boy. I was like, damn, life in danger. Just listen. Let me find it. Let me find this video right here, man. Let me find this video. Where is that? Damn, I can't find it, dog. It was some goddamn. It was a fight. I want to say, was it some Puerto Ricans? It was either Puerto Ricans or Dominicans. That had to be New. I said, that's New York right there. That had to be New York. These motherfuckers were throwing hands, bro. They were hitting each other with bikes. Somebody got a shovel. You get what I'm saying? This shit was, this was either Dominican crime or Puerto Rican crime. They were going at it. But they were trying to kill each other, boy. I'm like, God damn. Oh, let me see what's up. See, can I find it? These motherfuckers right here, boy. I say I get all the good fights. I see all the good fights. I'm like, man, we need to put some of this. We need to see some of these fights Saturday night. Shit, some of these old garbage ass fights. These niggas be doing it. We got to put some of this shit on Saturday night, dog. See what I'm saying? I thought, man, you know what? I could have swore I retweeted that, though. I thought I retweeted it, fam. Fuck, I'm looking for it right now, dog. I'm looking through my history right now. I'm trying to find it. Because I wanted to show it. I wanted to show it to y'all. Man, them motherfuckers were throwing hands, dog. And see, this the thing, though, right? Now that, and see, this another thing. Now that Shakur's over there with Zuffa Boxing, don't know what's going on with Devin Haney. I'm hoping that we still get that Devin Haney and Keyshawn Davis fight. That's what I'm hoping. Haven't heard anything from Bill Haney. I haven't even called him. Because I can imagine, you know what I mean? Like, damn, you know, he don't disappear. He probably don't want to be, you know what I mean? Like, you know, because he don't put a lot of this stuff out there, set the fire, so to speak, you know, and then now he don't back the way. Now that Shakur don't sign the Zuffa, and I'm trying to figure out if that deal that Bill was talking about was there
for him and Shakur to fight each other for $15-20 million. Now that Shakur has signed directly with Zuffa Boxing, you would think that, hey, the next logical thing is what? Hearing news that Devin Haney has signed with Zuffa, and then that's going to be the next fight. And then now Shakur is saying that he want to fight Devin Haney at 144. I want to keep my word after flip-flopping on it 3-4 times. So, you know, that's all I'm saying. Mega Millions, what's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? Yeah, we're trying to figure out what's up. We're trying to figure out what's up with Mama Ho, you know what I mean? Not Mama Hofield, but we're trying to figure out with you know, what's going on with the you know, with the, you know, with, again, I don't know what to believe. I don't even know that, because you know, because Shakur don't say so many different things. It's like, what do you believe? There's the only thing that's been consistent with Shakur is he's consistently been, I say, lying. Because anything other than the truth is a lie. It's really that simple. Are you negotiating with these people to make a fight with Devin Haney, or you're not? That is that simple, right? Do you want to fight him at 144, or you don't want to fight him at 144? Do you want him to fight you, or do you want him to leave you alone? Because you said leave you alone one time when you were doing an interview with the white lady. You were doing an interview with the white lady. You say, man, they keep calling my name, Shakur. Like, man, leave me alone, man. Like, man, they keep bothering me. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I don't know what. Do you want a nigga to leave you alone, or do you want him to fight? I don't know. I don't know. And what to say, Keisha? She said consistently being caught in lies. Yeah, I mean it's really that simple. It's like I can't sugarcoat it. It's really that simple. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you want to fight? Do you want to fight the guy, or you don't want to fight the guy? And then now you over there with Zuffa. Who over there? You have Shakur Stevenson. You got Edgar Berlanga, the Puerto Rican assassin. Y'all be on the lookout. Matter of fact, the Puerto Rican assassin fighting at the end of the month. I know y'all excited. I'm excited. One thing about Edgar Berlanga gonna let his hands go. He gonna do that now. He gonna let his hands go. And you're gonna get a knockout with Edgar Berlanga. Somebody getting knocked out with Edgar Berlanga. You can believe that. You're gonna get a knockout with Edgar Berlanga. Those are the facts. You're gonna get a knockout. You're gonna get a knockout with Edgar Berlanga. You get what I'm saying? Y'all can say what y'all want to say about the Puerto Rican assassin now. The Puerto Rican assassin putting the motherfucker to sleep. Or he gonna get put to sleep. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? It's Derek. You hear me clear, Coach?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
Yeah, Coach. I saw this a couple of years ago. My auntie, she lives in New York, though. I saw him like somewhere in the mall up in New York. He is not that small, Coach. Like I saw him in person. That man can fight at welterweight right now. Like, hear me, Coach. Like he could literally fight at welterweight. The nigga's not small. Like, way he be talking, like he acting like he's 5'5". Like,
yeah, he's 5'2". He talking like he 5'2", 130 pounds. Man, shit.
Come on, I understand Tank small. See, Tank 5'5". He got a little excuse. I know I give him that, but come on, he about like he over the same time. I'm like 5'9". He can fight a welterweight. I'm telling you, like he can literally make welterweight good. But I think he just trying to have an advantage. That's in my opinion. He trying to drain Debo. This is trying to do y'all. He trying to drain Debo there. So he can have the advantage. That's all. He don't want him at his best. That's what it is.
But then he said, I don't care if he rehydrate 20, 25 pounds, I'll still beat him. I don't believe that. But then he said, I don't want to fight him because he gonna rehydrate. He gonna be bigger. You know, so which one it is? I don't know.
He don't got no power. Why everybody scared? This nigga Debo don't got no power, right, Coach? He can't crack an eggshell. So everybody worrying about this nigga rehydrating.
I don't know now. I don't know. Debo showed power his last fight.
Yeah, he did drop on him. He did. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was gonna stop for the second round. I thought no one was gonna get stopped second round. He would hurt bad. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, that's my call.
All right, salute for him. I don't know now. Debo now. Hey, you know what? Hey, Jamie, we might have to reanalyze. This here, man. We keep talking about Debo pillow fisting now. I don't know now. I think at 147, he might have his man strength.
He got his man strength at 147. You get what I'm saying? He got his man strength right there at 147. You see what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Y'all, everybody thinking it's sweet with Debo. Debo might have some punching power now. Yeah. Yeah, Debo might have some punching power now, fam. That's all I'm saying. Oh, let me see what he say? Hold on, let's see what's up.
It's like he's committed on take something.
All right, hold on. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. So this is so Debo. So Shakur Stevenson is talking. Shakur Stevenson is talking. This is what he's saying right now. Hold on. I want y'all to see this here. This is what Shakur Stevenson is saying right now. Let's go.
From whom?
Mm-hmm.
Rather than take something from whom?
Mm-hmm.
Rather than and get in the way. So at the end of the day, Devin, it seems like he's committed on vacating the belt and getting out of Keyshawn way. And since that's the case, me and him can meet at a catchweight. But he's fighting at 147. Yep. I'll fight at 140. So we're not at the same weight class. So now we got to meet in between.
So y'all gonna like that 144, 145 weight?
Yeah.
Okay. So guess what? Hold on. Now I said this. Now we were just talking about this. Now I say, look, fail. Bill Haney was the one that introduced that. Hey, look, man, we working with Zuffa Boxing right now. We trying to negotiate a deal that's big money on the table that Zuffa's put together for Devin Haney, multi-year contract worth up to $100 million. Of course, they got to keep winning, you know. And we got $15 million on the table for Shakur Stevenson, and then Shakur ended up signing with Zuffa before Devin Haney. So now I told y'all, I say, listen. I got a good relationship with Bill and Devin and those guys. Ring Walt, Danny, the security, all that, right? Shout out to those guys. I say, listen, they live a certain lifestyle. They are accustomed to living a certain lifestyle. They got houses in Vegas, penthouse suite in New York, penthouse suite in Miami. I've been there multiple times. I know it at. You know, you feel me? They not fighting no Keyshawn for no $3 million. Because Top Rank is not going to pay Devin the type of money that Turki Al-Sheikh going to pay him. He's looking for that other payday. He don't got $2 million. He don't got 2 big paydays already, but that was with Turki Al-Sheikh. Prior to Turki Al-Sheikh, $3 million. 3.5 million. Some of that sort. Some say maybe 4, somewhere up in there. You get what I'm saying? Turki Al-Sheikh, $12 million. Go to Zuffa, $15 million per fight. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like, if what Shakur Stevenson is saying is right, to me, that was the common sense move. I'm like, you ain't gonna fight no. And this is what Jay Prince, and I told y'all, we did a whole show on this. I say Jay Prince is laughing because he said we got away. They know that Devin Haney is not going to fight Shakur Stevenson for no $3 million. I mean, not fight Devin. They know he's not going to fight Keyshawn Davis for no little money because he's accustomed to making a lot of money with Turki Al-Sheikh. Turki Al-Sheikh is not the norm. That's the exception to the rule. He's the exception. And listen, man, shout out to shout out to Terrell. Hey man, for dropping 2 quarters. Listen, man, for dropping that quarter of a bam, hundo on your boy.
Hey, Leroy. Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Caller, hold on. I gotta read the cash app. We got a cash app. Today's show was sponsored by Terrell. What you say, fam? The brother say, sponsored by the squabbling ass posse. We say posses on the roof. Yeah, man. Yeah, they shout out to them dudes throwing hands on the roof, man. Shout out to them dudes throwing hands on the roof. Y'all know what it is. Let's end it with the huggy.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what up, Coach? It's Coach Eddie from ATL.
Talk to me. Coach Eddie, talk to me.
What's up, brother? Yeah, Debo Dev ain't no fool, man. So he ain't gonna do like Rolly. You remember Rolly? That fool he turned down an easy fight and took a harder fight for less money and went out there and got knocked out. Debo ain't gonna do that. Debo gonna take a cut. In my opinion, Shakur is an easier fight than Keyshawn fight, and it's for more money. So it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Fight Keyshawn for $3 million and possibly get knocked out, or fight Shakur and it look like a sparring match and get paid 5 times as much money. He gonna go with the easy route. He ain't gonna get there fight no goddamn Keyshawn Davis. That's why if he do drop that belt, we already know what time it was. Man. The man duck it, man. Like it ain't never duck season out here. You know, this whole boxing fan, ain't never one big game of duck season. Never duck goose. They take a turn ducking each other, man.
What if Debo dropped the belt to go fight on Shakur for the money and then double back and then go back and say, look, Keyshawn, what's up? What you want to do? And then come back and fight him. He may do that.
Nah, that ain't funny. Debo gonna find. They're gonna find another avenue. But right now, Debo's turning to Money Mayweather. He's a once a year type of guy.
Yeah.
I want y'all to pay attention to his pattern. He's a once a year guy now.
Yeah.
That dude, that's why he fight for large sums of money.
Yeah.
He gonna fight one time a year, and then he gonna sit back on the internet, chill. Then Bill gonna pop out about every 8 months, start get another game plan going together. Cause Bill already got that list that Bill got is fugazi.
Yeah.
That list is just a distraction. Bill got the real list at home. He already know who he gonna fight. Mark Boots ain't on the list no more. Mark all them guys on the list. Mark Keyshawn off. Keyshawn ain't gonna get no Devin Haney fight. I'm telling you right now. If Keyshawn was smart, he need to go in and sever that friendship, and he need to start pressing Shakur Stevenson. So right now, that man leaving a whole lot of money on the table, being buddy with this dude. You don't fault the man for free. Yeah. Y'all gonna spar several rounds while I get paid. He's leaving a lot of money on the table. And that fool is gonna be too late. He gonna wake up, he gonna realize one morning that he probably left $10, $15 million on the table. Somebody said he didn't want to fight the goddamn buddy. He might be shooting bad like Adrian Bronner one day. Like, man, if I would have fought Shakur, I could have got that money, man. But they got to stop all this ducking, man. That's my take on it anyway.
All right, man. Shout out to Coach Eddie, man. Thank you, brother, for calling. So ATL, stand up. Hey, bro, y'all check this out. Coach Eddie make a valid point. Like, listen, Keyshawn Davis, okay. Remember, Shakur said you got to drop the belt. If you drop the belt, then we can fight. Because I don't want to step on my brother's Keyshawn's toes. Because he was concerned about Keyshawn's toes. Yeah, I don't want to step on my brother's toes. So, if Devin, we can find a way to where Devin can drop the belt. I was like, that'd be the worst thing for Devin Haney to do, drop that belt. Because if he dropped the belt, you can't take Shakur Stevenson's word that he gonna fight you. Because we don't caught the nigga lying 4-5 times. So how do you know, like, this is what Bill Haney need to do. Make sure you get it on contract. Make sure you have it in writing with Zuffa Boxing. If I drop this belt, I get Devin Haney, I get Shakur Stevenson next for the bag that y'all promised me that y'all said I was going to get if I signed to y'all to fight him. That's what I do. And I told y'all last week, I said if I'm a betting man, and listen, shout out to Katie. Katie, what's going on? I said if I'm a betting man, I would bet that Bill Haney, once he saw that Shakur don't signed over there for all that money, Bill Haney ain't finna be trying to fight no goddamn Devin Haney ain't trying to fight no goddamn Keyshawn for $3.5 million. Cause Top Rank, one thing about Top Rank, they not gonna overpay. They not gonna rob you. They gonna pay you whatever that contract say. You're gonna get paid that. Again, as I said before, Devin Haney has an expensive lifestyle. He got a team he got to take care of. They eat when he get paid. Do you get what I'm saying? He is the breadwinner, so to speak. And and Bill is the mastermind. He the one that's willing and dealing and negotiating, making sure his son get the biggest. Like, he's doing what a manager's supposed to do. I'm gonna make sure you get the biggest deal, the biggest money possible. He's doing that. He can't take care of no team on $3 million. He got a penthouse in Miami. You know, Dollar Bill got a penthouse in New York. They still got the mansion in Henderson, Nevada. It take big money to finance all that. True. Then you can't forget about the Lambo with suicide doors. They got a Lambo with suicide doors, fam. Suicide. You got suicide doors, Lambo suicide doors. We got some jewelry, bro. You know, Debo like to look nice. He keep the ice around his neck. You know, you got Benny the jeweler selling Debo Dev. You know, a whole lot of jewelry around his neck. He got a lot of fugazi. I call that shit fugazi. You nigga don't know that shit real or not. Can't be trusting these goddamn Jews and Arabs. You know, the Jew and the Arab, shout out to the Jews. I ain't got no problem with the Jews. Lord, please, I love you. I have no problem with the Jews. Shout out to the Jews. The Jews and the Arabs, shout out to y'all too, because I know how y'all pick up what I'm putting down. You know, YouTube do not play when those people. Anyway, but you get what I'm saying? So yeah, so you got the Jews and the Arabs, they got the jury game on lock. So they sell it. So, you know, when Dale get this deal, he gonna spend probably another million, because he's following. I think Debo following the Money Mayweather blueprint. So he got to buy some jewelry. He's following. You know what I mean? Debo he got to buy him some more ice. He got to buy him some more ice from Benny the jeweler. Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Curtis from Long Beach.
Curtis, talk to me.
And I don't think Keyshawn I don't think Shakur doing Keyshawn any favors by getting Dev to drop the belt.
Yeah.
I think he's putting him in a worse situation. I think, Dev dropped that belt, the WBO, they're going to mandate Brian Norman versus Keyshawn.
Yep.
And Tom Rankin got no problem making that fight because both fighters belong to them, and they ain't going to have to go back and forth about the pay or none of that. So
that's the move.
He was talking crazy about Brian Norman. He going to be motivated.
Yeah.
So I think he put him in a worse situation, but I like that situation a lot better because I don't want to see Dev jab the shit out of Keyshawn for 12 rounds. I want to see somebody get cracking, and I know Brian Norman gonna get cracking. So, yeah, man, I don't know about this Shakur. I think Shakur trying to fucking his old boy up. So I hope Dev do drop that belt, and I want to see what Keyshawn's gonna do. If you really want that belt, is you gonna fight Brian Norman for that belt? You know what I mean?
He ain't got no choice. He ain't got no choice but to fight him. I mean, because Brian Norman, I remember an interview that Brian Norman did 2 weeks ago. Because he addressed the issue that Keyshawn Davis was talking bad about him, saying he was ass and this and that, and Devin fought. Brian Norman really wasn't that good of a boxer and this and that. So they asked Brian Norman. He said, "Man, are you willing to, do you plan on becoming a champion again or whatever the case may be?" And Brian Norman said that they asked him about Keyshawn. He said, "Well, he said I might end up fighting Keyshawn to become a champion again. That road may have to go through him." He said that, and they said that because if you listen to the show, I've been telling people. I said, "Look, Devin Haney. I know what's going on in the background because I spoke to those people over there at Top Rank, and I told you a guy that I spoke to. I didn't say his name. I said he said that we don't give a damn. He said I don't give a fuck what Devin Haney is accustomed to making. He gonna take what we give him, and he gonna be happy with it. We gonna get that belt one way or the other. That's what he said. So they know that Devin Haney is making a business decision because he got a lifestyle that he's accustomed to living. When you go to making that kind of money that Turk out of sheep paying motherfuckers, he paying dudes 3-4 times more than what they worth to get in the ring, 4 and 5 times to get in the ring and fight each other. You ain't gonna want to fight for Top Rank or Matchroom or for $3.5 million. Book's fighting for $3.5 million. Devin Haney trying to get $12 and $15 million. Shakur getting $15 million now. So it's like they chasing that money, bro. That's what it is.
Yeah, and I don't blame him. You know what I mean? He already did it once with Sandor Martin. So don't do it again. It didn't hurt him. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna hurt him now.
Yeah.
So we all know what's gonna happen, but I think Keyshawn kind of fucked up talking bad about Brian Norman.
Yeah.
Because how you done motivated the motherfuckers. And he gonna have some shit to prove on you. He ain't gotta look for you or figure you out. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to do with Dev. Like, and that's what I be telling people. They say that motherfucker pillow fisted, but again, motherfuckers don't jump on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's something there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So there's something in that motherfucker. So Dev is a tough fight, and that's why everybody avoid him. And it sounds good in theory, like they be like, "Oh yeah, send the contract." But when it's time to fight, they don't want to fight. Rolly said the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Rolly waited until his mandatory was fighting somebody else, and then all of a sudden, the fight can't be made. We can't come to an agreement.
Yeah.
But that's my call, man.
Salute. Shout out to Curtis, man. Long Beach, stand up. Long Beach in the house. Long Beach in the house, man. The LBC. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So that's what it is, bro. Like, I told go listen. Y'all listen to those shows. I can show y'all. Y'all listen to these shows. We've been doing the past few weeks. Every topic I said that was titled Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson or Keyshawn Davis, I told y'all exactly what was going on. Look, man, I know what type of money that's being offered to them. I saw it with my own eyes. I saw the actual paperwork. So I know what Zuffa is offering Bill Devin Haney, and they want that money. They want that money. Bill was the first one that came out on social media and said that we talking to Zuffa Boxing. We trying to work a deal out the way Zuffa want to make a fight with us and Devin Haney, with Bill, with Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson, 2 pound for pound guys. Everybody was calling Bill cab. Didn't nobody want to believe him, understandably so. And guess what? Shakur ended up signing with Zuffa Boxing for a lot of money, and now he calling out Devin Haney. Mike Carpenter came out and said it. Eddie Hearn came out. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, that's what it is. Eddie Hearn mad right now about some shit. Hold on. Caller, what's your name and you calling from?
Pensacola.
What your name is, brother?
This Ramon from Pensacola.
Ramon from Pensacola. Talk to me, brother.
Man, man, Coach, man, I'm listening to the show, man. Let me get some clarity here, folks. So basically, what you're saying is that Devin, Debo Dale, needs to drop his belt just so that Keyshawn can go get his ass whooped by Brian Norman? Like, hold on. So you mean to tell me that Keyshawn is doing all this talking on the internet saying he want to fight Debo Dale just to go get his block knocked off, Coach? Is that what's going on?
I mean, well, they got to fight each other, so I don't know if he's going to get his block knocked off. You know, I mean.
Huh? You think it's going to be a close fight?
Yeah, Keyshawn Davis is a good fighter. You know, he's a good fighter. I mean, I would say that he might be a better boxer than Brian Norman. I would even say that.
Okay. All right, well, I'm a casual coach, so I really wouldn't know. I can only go based off what my eyes tell me, and my eyes tell me that Brian Norman Jr. is better than Nasir Albright in every aspect of boxing. Mm-hmm. And if you couldn't knock out Nasir Albright, brother, this man got 15 jobs, and you can't knock him out?
He said 15 jobs.
He said, get the fuck out of here.
He said 15 jobs. Hey, that motherfucker. Hey, you know what? Nasir Albright is a full-time nurse, part-time boxer, part-time R&B singer. Yeah, man, boxing is not even his full-time job. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can't even knock him out. And then Brian Norman Jr., didn't he sign a fighter not too long ago?
Yeah,
after he took that ass whooping the Debo Dale?
Yeah, he signed on Edward De Los Santos, and Edward De Los Santos ended up getting knocked out by El Rayo. He signed Edward De Los Santos. He got his own promotion company.
Hey, we ain't talking about that, Coach. We ain't talking about that. You ain't have to say the man got knocked out.
Yeah, he got knocked out, man. Got knocked out.
But yeah, Coach, man, hey, man, that's good to hear, man. I'm glad that somebody about to go and knock Keyshawn block off. I ain't gonna lie, he the bad businessman. You know, he do bad business out here. You know, so I'm happy to hear that. And, you know, hopefully, you know, Bill stop doing all this goddamn lying. And they go out there and fight somebody. Because I'm tired of these niggas talking. These niggas talking about 6 months. About the same
He say about 6 months. He said, hey, listen, man, it just now it's like, man, I just want to let's just wait and see, you know, till something is officially announced. Devin Haney said that he got an announcement coming soon. When he said that let me know that he said that right after Shakur signed to Zuffa. That told me, I said, you know what, if I'm a betting man, they working the deal out with Zuffa right now. And because I know, like, again, I've been around that. They got a lifestyle. They have an expensive lifestyle, bro. They got this house in Vegas. You know, they got penthouses in New York and in Miami. Hey, bro, like, he got a team, a training camp. bro, like he ain't fought in 8 months. He ain't ever fought since November last year. He due for another. He want that money, bro. He looking for another big payday. Yeah, man.
He deserved it. He deserved it. Last thing before I let you go, Coach. Why are these niggas so scared of Devin Haney? Like, bro, like I'm confused. Maybe I'm a casual and I'm listening from the outside view, but this nigga ain't doing nothing but talking crazy, sending y'all contracts, and y'all ain't doing nothing but stuttering every time y'all see Bill and making 100 excuses and 100 lies.
All right, well, shout out to Ramon, man. Pensacola, stand up. Salute, brother. Yeah, I mean, me personally, I like that fight. I like that fight with Brian Norman and Keyshawn Davis. Somebody getting knocked out. I don't know. I just think from a stylistic standpoint. And another thing too, right? Styles make fights. So even though Keyshawn wasn't able to knock out Nair Albright, but stylistically, Nair Albright, his style is different from a Brian Norman. Brian Norman has a totally different style. Brian Norman is a puncher. He's a puncher. You get what I'm saying? So I would say that I think me personally, and this just being my honest assessment, I think Keyshawn is a better boxer than Brian Norman. That's just, and I fuck with Brian Norman Jr. heavy. Y'all know that, but I'm just me being honest. I think Keyshawn is a better boxer than Brian Norman. Both of them got punching power. Both of them can knock your ass out. So when that fight happens, it's going to come down to the strategy. It's going to come down to the game plan and who can execute. What the game plan is. Can you take away what the other guy can do best? What is it that Keyshawn? What is it that Keyshawn is good at? How does he set up his shots? He fight with the wide base stance. You know what Baba was saying? He fights with the wide base. He fights with the wide base. The wide leg stands in the 3/4 zone. When you're inside of the 3/4 zone, you have to understand where the punches are coming from. You can throw the punches up, you can throw the punches down, you can go around, you can go to the left or the right. That's in the 3/4 zone. When you fight in the 4/4 zone, it's a little different. You guys got to do your research and know your boxing. True. Mama Ho be making shit up, just sounding like, just trying to make it sound like she the smartest woman in the room.
We the Charlo twins. We known for calling everybody out.
Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out.
What's up? It's the Jamal the Hitman Charlo. Let's get it. Who won it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. Them names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Mexican monster.
Hello. Hey man, shout out to the Cardenas, man. Cardenas, salute, brother. Hey, you get what I'm saying though? Like, so it's kind of like, bro, I'm telling you, I know what they doing, bro. Like, shit, nigga. Hey, who you gonna fight? Who you gonna fight? Listen, hey, Cardenas, Keisha, who you gonna fight? You gonna fight whole head cheese for $3 million, or you gonna fight Poach Willie for 15? Who you gonna fight? Whole head. Okay, I can fight whole head now. Ain't nobody fighting Keyshawn for no $3 million. Cause I can promise you, top rank, bro. I spoke to them people at top rank, but this is off the record. It's never on record. I spoke to the people at top rank. Them people told me, man. The people told me, man. People told me, they say, hey man, look here, man. I say, look here, man. I said, what fight y'all doing? I said, who Keyshawn? This was the conversation. I said, who Keyshawn Davis fight next? He said, well, hopefully we making that Haney fight. That's the fight we're going to make right now. We seriously are pursuing that Haney fight right now. As soon as it's mandated, we that's the fight we want. We like our chances. That's what was told to me. I say, well, I don't know if Devin is going to take that fight because you heard that he's rumored to probably be going to Zuffa Boxing, and he's accustomed. And I'm not being a representative of the Haneys because I don't get paid a dime. I promise you. I say they are accustomed to making a certain amount of money because of the money they make. Because I know how much they made with Turk Al-Sheikh. You know what I mean? So they are accustomed to making a certain amount of money. The guy I spoke to say, I don't give a fuck what Haney is accustomed to making. he gonna take what we give him, and he gonna be happy. Or we gonna get that belt. True. That's what he said, bro. That's what he said. Listen, that's exactly what he said.
I need to talk to you right now about my royalties and how you keep your books. My office hours are from 9 to 5. Fuck your office hours. I need to talk to you right now, motherfucker.
Yeah, man, that's what he said, bro. That's what he said. So that let me know. And then when I heard Shakur say, oh, well, if you want to fight me, you got to drop the belt. Drop the belt, then you can fight me. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I don't want to step on my brother's toes. He said, I don't want to step on. I ain't gonna never get over that shit. Yeah, I don't want to step on my brother's toes, man. You know what I mean? Because, man, you know, you need your toes to walk. You do know that, right? Yeah, man, I don't want to do that. I'm like, damn, man. Shakur is taking all of the big fights from Keyshawn. He took the Teofimo Lopez fight. Keyshawn was number 1 to fight Teofimo next. It was going to be mandated. He took that fight from him. And then now he taking the Devin Haney fight. Like, Keyshawn need them named. Like, that would have been a good name on Keyshawn Davis's resume. Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney. He finna take that one too. It's great call him Shekon. But Keyshawn is being a loyal soldier, a loyal little brother to Shakur Stevenson. Whatever his little brother, whatever his big brother Shakur tell him to do, he do. The man taking your fights. Let's give everybody a round of applause. The man is literally taking your fights, bro. You get what I'm saying? The man is literally taking your fights. That's why, yeah, man, that brother shit. And guess what? And guess what? He your brother, but guess what? He the one getting the big money from Zuffa. So I'm making this straight. Shakur, your brother, Keyshawn, but he taking 2 of your fights. He don't took Teofimo fight from you. He taking the Devin Haney fight from you. And he don't got the bag. And he don't got the bag. You stranded on death row. You over there on top rank. You get what I'm saying? Getting $1 million, $1.5 million. You get what I'm saying? You know, that's still good money. $1 million, $1.5 million. That's good money. I like $1 million. That's good money. You know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is. I mean, that ain't no bad money at all. Shit, I'll fight a nigga right now for $1.5 million. True. Just to show his shit stink. Hell, I remember when Shakur beat Teofimo Lopez and became the WBO champion. Did you know who the number 1 guy was to fight him? Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn was the number 1 guy to fight Teofimo Lopez for the WBO strap. When Shakur beat Teofimo for that strap, Shakur inherited the Mando, inherited the number 1 guy, the next guy that was going to fight him. So what they did, well, we ain't going to fight each other. You my brother. So what we going to do, I'm going to call the WBO, me and Jay Prince, and we going to have you we're going to have you ranked number 1 at 140 shell. Okay? That's so we ain't got to fight each other. All right? And then you're going to get Devin. Now, Devin ain't going to fight you for that little bit of money that Top Rank going to pay him because we got the deal on Zuffa. You know, Zuffa finna pay us big money. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. I know you ain't making no money right now, but you my little brother. So whatever I got, whatever's mine is yours. Okay, Key? Okay, Kiki? All right, Kiki. So don't worry about it. So you know what I mean? That's what's going on. To this day. Yeah, man. Keyshawn got to wake up and smell the coffee.
She take a tone up. I went right into Danny. Just like the eye injury. But most fights, you want to tone up?
Yeah. just to show people that you are who you are.
But you know, I don't roll like that. Just like the car accident. It was like you should take a tone up. I went right into Danny. Just like the eye injury.
But most fighters would say, well, he got 2 fights. Let me at least get 1.
That's what most fighters. I know most fighters, man.
Yeah.
Shit different over here. Like I want the best competition that's available. You know, I respect him. He definitely got a lot of heart. He got a lot of pride, you know. So I think it's gonna be great. But I'm not one of those guys who just, you know, I take a tune up, yeah. Or I need another tune up, you know. Like I'm not, that's wasting time for me. I feel like it's wasting time. I'm fighting somebody I know I'm gonna beat. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. Man, Keisha, man, man, damn, bro. Man, you feel me? I want the big fish to win, man, but man, I don't know. I just don't know, Keisha. Like, I ain't got no faith in him right now. 3-year layoff. Tim Tszyu don't have 2 fights, and you ain't had none in 3 years. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I mean, it is what it is.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
I think Tim Tszyu gonna beat him, man. I hate saying this. I hate saying this, bro. Like, again, I'm not a fan of Tim Tszyu at all. I promise you I'm not. But it ain't got nothing to do with being a fan of somebody or not being a fan. I was trying to find his workout. That's what I'm looking up, his workout. Because I had his workout. Man, don't look good. Man, that shit don't look good, bro. It don't look good. I ain't saying Tim Tszyu. Again, Tim Tszyu ain't no hell of a fighter. But he don't have 2 fights. You haven't had a fight in 3 years. We don't know what your punch resistance is like. We don't know what your hand-eye coordination like. Like, bro, like you working with Ronnie Shields, you need time to. I know he been sparring with Brian Norman Jr. He been sparring with him in there more than likely. He been sparring with other people. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You know what I mean? Hey, Keisha, I don't know about that.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut
to
that
win.
soft. That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got to. Man, shut that soft ass shit up.
Man, shout out to Mr. Bohr. Mr. Bohr, salute, fam.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. Cream corn. That's why they call me that. Smooth. I got more measure for your pleasure. Stick with me, baby. I'll have you farting through silk. And let a nigga mess with me. I'll jump on him. All 93 pounds of pure dynamite.
I mean, I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for Spence. Don't get me wrong. I'm rooting for him, but man ain't fought, bro. The man ain't fought in 3 years, bro. I don't know what is he how is he gonna respond if he get cracked one good time? Tim Tszyu ain't the best fighter in the world, but that motherfucker can punch. Now Tim Tszyu don't been broken. He's a broken fighter. He don't got his jaw broke, this and that. Fandora don't put hands and foots on him. Bakram don't put hands and foots on him. But I don't know what version of Spence we gonna see. You get what I'm saying? So I mean, it is what it is, fam.
Now, I am the #1 contender. I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever you want to call himself, ducking me. All right, I'm tired of man driving around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in a bro hand.
Hey, you dig?
Who you think he is? DJ Quick?
No,
huh?
No, I ain't saying
Kid Capri?
I didn't say
that. Oh, you must be Jimmy Walker. Well, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that say you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut the fuck. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me.
I just want money. I just said.
Blue, if I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble. I'm walking off.
Hold on, what did say Keisha? Keisha say, she say, Coach, did you hear something about Ryan Garcia trying to sue Devin? Trying to sue him for what? What he trying to sue him for? What he trying to sue him for? You know what I mean? You scandalizing my name, dismerchifying my character. Like what you trying to sue him for? Like, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? I don't know, man. Like, you know what I mean? Damn, girl don't got stuck. She don't got stuck in there? Oh man, they say big girl don't got stuck at the. Damn, that's fucked up, bro. Damn, I'm looking at this chick. I'm looking at this chick. She kind of on the thick side.
She was sliding down. She was at the water park. She's sliding down the little tube, the little water tube. You slide down and they take you into the water. She got stuck in it. She got stuck. And when she was on the way getting out, she got stuck. So the ambulance had to come. They're using the jaws of death. They had to get like, not the jaws of death, but they got like the saw blade. They got the cutter open. They got the cut. I like, God damn. That shit right there, man. Bro, it is what it is, man. I'm gonna give everybody a shout out, man, after these messages. Nigga were jicking, boy. They jicking. They were jicking. Hey, man, what city y'all from, man? What city? South Central Los Angeles in this BI. Hey, okay. Hey, let's give a shout out to all of the. Hold on. We got cash apps. Super chats. Shout out to DT. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. What to say, family? Say he don't want that fight for real. He don't want that fight. Hold on, he said he don't want that fight for real. Shout out to Mike Green. Hey, okay. Dropping that $2 super chat. He says that Mama Holyfield saying true. Nah. That's me. True. Yeah, that we used to say that. We used to say that in school. When I was in like junior high school back in the day. You say that. That was an old saying. They used to say that shit in New York too, like true that. Yeah, true. You know what I mean? Like that was just some shit that. This before True Religion. This for all that shit. We were saying that shit in the 80s. Shout out to Mike Green. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. He said Shakur claiming he want to fight because Devin fighting Keyshawn, coach. He say this is Shakur's same play for years. He say did it to Tank. Now Devin. Twan Russell. Oh, yeah. You know what? But this is the thing though, Mike. He gotta fight somebody. He gotta fight somebody, bro. He got to fight somebody. You got this big deal, and he got to fight somebody, fam. So, you know. Somebody from Dubai. He say, Coach, here, it's almost 2 a.m. Man, shout out to Dubai, man, the UAE, man. We international, baby. Hey, okay. Shout out to Dubai, man. UAE 737 driver. Salute. Hey, okay. Shout out to Texas, man. Dale, shout out to Dale from Texas. Hey, okay. Who else we got, man? Shout out to the DMV. Hey. Okay. Shout out to Houston, man. H-Town. Hey, okay. Honolulu, Hawaii, 808. Hey, okay. We can't forget about the D-Town, man. Detroit. Hey, okay. Shout out to Mo T, man. Chi-Town in this BI. Hey, okay. Shout out to Warren, Ohio, man. Pookie Matlock. Hey, okay. Shout out to Irving, California, man. Cackalack, California. Sorry about that. Hey, okay. Shout out to what is it? What is it? Palisade? What is it? Shout out to Palisade, Colorado. Hey, okay. Shout out to Richmond, Virginia, man. Richmond, man. Hey, okay. Shout out to H-Town, man. Daniel from H-Town. Hey, okay. Keisha from Richmond, Virginia. Hey, okay. Shout out to the man in command, man. Detroit, Michigan, man. Stand up. Hey, okay. Clint Cummings, man. Shout out to Clint Cummings, Chi-Town. Hey, okay. Wichita, Kansas. Dulo. Hey. Okay. Minneapolis, man. Salute Miller time. Hey, okay. Who else we got, man? We got Houston. We got South Central Los Angeles. Hey, okay. We got Nuevo York. Hey, okay. That's New York City, New York. We don't say New York. Yeah, he from New York. He from New York. Hey, shout out to ATL ho. Hey, okay. Yeah, man. Shout out to Jess, man. ATL ho. You did. Shout out to U.S. Virgin Islands. Hey, okay. We got the Virgin Islands in the house, man. Shout out to U.S. Virgin Islands, man. Shout out to doggone Schoolo, Fayetteville, North Cackalack. Hey, okay. North Carolina. Come on, shout out to, hey man, shout out to Felicia. Felicia, you supposed to drop your city. You supposed to drop the city. She probably driving or something. Listen, I got you. Shout out to St. Louis, man. Shout out to Sheila, man. Shout out to Felicia, man, from St. Louis, man.
Hey, okay.
Yeah, Felicia, you got to drop the city. Shout out to doggone Gary, man, East LA.
Hey, okay.
Boy, East LA, it's rough, boy. East LA, boy. Well, coming up in East LA ain't easy, fam.
Hey, okay.
Yeah, man. Pensacola in the house.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Omaha, Nebraska, and Denver, Colorado.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to that north side. Oh, you from the north? Oh, you from the north. Oh, so H-Town T, you from the north. I remember the great battle. It was a war they had back in the day, north side versus south side. I think Rick was telling me about that years ago. Shout out to Fresno, California, man. Shout out to Mr. Tomato Can.
Hey, okay.
Dale, Texas in this bitch.
Hey, okay.
So the St. Louis, man, St. Louis in this bitch.
Hey, okay.
Fayetteville in this BI.
Hey, okay.
Hey, man, y'all know what time and TI is, man. I catch you guys on the next one. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace. Hey, man, we're going to see what's up, man. Me personally, I think Devin is going to Zuffa. I don't have any inside information, but just for me, the money that's there, I'm pretty sure that's the move he's going to make, bro. He's not going to fight Keyshawn. I'd be surprised if he fight Keyshawn now. I'd really be surprised, to be honest with you. It is what it is at this point, man. Much love, man. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.